times.
And call out your roles.
Call out all the things because fucking. Sorry.
Hi,
I
welcome to
got called
Chili's.
everything.
Hi,
Alright,
welcome
hang
to
on.
Chili's. Just started screaming.
I am now writing on a piece of paper.
Guys,
Oh,
gals,
it's
and
on your own,
non-binary
kid.
pals, welcome to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your host, your humble dumble master, the one and only pudding pastry, farting tart, joined, as always, by my lovely cast of intrepid adventurers, Punkyard Dog, CG, Joe Mojo,
Bleh.
that one Schmuck01, Sarah Jade, and JFrost747. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys ready to roll some bones?
Indeed. I am ready to meet eternity.
Let's see how the fates are feeling today.
Alright,
I am
Sarah's
ready.
in our Discord. She's asking if we're back up to full health.
Yes, because where we left off, you guys had a long rest. So, yes.
That's
Also,
what thought,
I
but wanted to
apologize
make
if I don't
sure.
see something. I was on KD Bot Chat, so I apologize. But, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready to get started? Ladies, gentlemen, and then those of unspecified gender.
These ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Me.
Where the fuck is my music? There's my music.
It's right there. Not there, there.
To the left. A little
A
bit.
little to the left. Last
The
time,
lid.
after
Lower.
the lid.
The lid.
Last time, after having acquired the Codex for the Vanaheer Guard, y'all received an extensive explanation as to the artifacts that they used 20 years ago to create the Erebus Web that now restrains the god tyrant Normandir, as well as the members of the Court of Dragons that blessed the artifacts to begin with. You were given some time to handle any business before a second meeting with Cedric Aragon, who had you all sent to a monastery in the Ashen Vale. See map here. A monastery in the Ashen Vale, known as the Animus Sanctum, which holds a powerful chalice blessed by the dragon Shanadul. You were instructed to find Master Orda, who would give you the chalice. Upon arriving, you were interrogated by a man named Torin, a high-ranking muck left in charge by none other than Master Orda. You explained your situation to Torin, who informed you that Master Orda had gone to the nearby village of Haven, the home of the party's very own, Reihua Kore. You all were permitted to stay the night, where Corvin gained some insight onto the monastery and its goings-on, and you all bed down for the night before your journey to Haven. And that is where we pick back up. You all wake up the next morning inside the bunkhouse of the Animus Sanctum. Let me turn this down just a tad now that we're starting properly starting. So, you all wake up. Kore, you specifically, upon exiting your chambers, you almost immediately bump into somebody. As you do, they are holding like a couple books, and they just scatter across the floor. They turn to you and go, "I'm so sorry. I am so sorry."
Gods, no, I'm sorry. Let me help you.
Thank you. The woman in front of you is a bit younger in age, younger than you, with caramel skin, a bit of an athletic build, a lot like yours actually. They're a bit shorter than you. Her hair is made up of these like thick, dense braids, and she has green eyes. The most noticeable thing about her, though, is that she has royal and blue robes, much like Torin's. As you guys are sort of
And blue? Wait, what?
royal blue and gold.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I just heard royal and blue. I was like, wait.
Oh, sorry, did I? Royal blue and gold. I apologize. That was probably just a slip of the tongue.
You said caramel skin, shorter than Kore, athletic build.
Or royal.
Hair? Or what? Sorry, I'm just reading my notes.
You're good. What did you say again?
You said caramel skin, shorter than Kore, athletic build. What about her braids?
Her hair is made up of these thick, dense braids. But as you both are sort of picking up these books, she goes, "I just haven't been myself this morning. I'm so sorry."
Some mornings you wake up a little bit more raring to go, and others not.
Right. You both sort of gather all the books together, and she sort of puts them in her arms, and she goes, I'm Ein, by the way.
Hello, Ein. I'm Corey.
She sort of looks you up and down, Corey, and she goes, are you from Haven? By chance?
Corey will kind of look off to the sides. Yeah, I haven't. This is my first time back in a while, though.
Oh,
Why?
I understand.
How'd you know?
It's your attire mainly. You wear very similar things as the people from Haven do. And, you know, Haven has a lot of genasi, so I just sort of assumed. I'm sorry if that was rude of me.
No. Are you... Your robes are a bit different color than some of the other, monks and people here. Are you... Should I be addressing you by a certain title, ma'am?
Oh, no, it's totally fine. The robes we wear here in the Animus Sanctum represent our rank. Mine, for example, the royal blue and gold, represent, monks very high up on the chain. You may have run into, Torin, who works here. He wears the same as mine. We are both in line to potentially be the next Grand Master.
Oh, shit.
Everyone knows all Genasi look alike. I mean, what?
Shika's like, oh, shit, I should be addressing you probably as a title then, or if not, maybe
Oh.
sometime soon.
No, there's no...
Kind of like nervously laugh and like...
There's no need to be so formal. I'm not nearly as stern as Torin is. Trust me. Torin's got a good heart, but he is... She sort of does like that look, like the kind of look.
But a bit, and Corey, like, you know, like the slow, like, kind of spinning, like, motion with, like, an open palm when you're, like, lost words, like, sort of rough around the edges, I guess?
Yeah. He's a good guy, though. Wait, are you the adventurers going to Haven today?
Yes.
Ah, okay. That makes a bit more sense. I think you're supposed to be... I think he has Ludric escorting you all, so you all should be in good hands.
And who's Ludric? Just kind of, like, look around, like...
Ludric...
What's an identifying... I guess, how would I know them when I see him?
Don't worry, he'll find you. Ludric is Torin's younger brother. If you're looking for a defining feature, they look almost exactly the same. They look like twins. Just one's bigger than the other.
Ah, I got ya.
Before she walks off, she sort of gives you one more look up and down. She goes, you seem like you're needing a bit of guidance.
And she'll kind of... I draw, like, a circle, like, with her foot. Like, is it that obvious?
A little.
Shit. Gods above, they have forsaken me.
I'm sure you guys are getting ready to go, but when you come back, come find me, and I'll do my best to maybe give you a bit of guidance. How's that sound?
You have no idea how much that would help. Thank you, and I am sorry for not looking where I'm going.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm in sort of a rush anyway. Speaking of, I need to go, but good luck with your journey today, and welcome home, I guess.
Yeah. You have a good rest of your day.
You as well. And she sort of bows, and then she goes off on her way down the hall. The rest of you sort of all come back together. Any business you guys want to take care of before you meet with Torin?
So, quick thing.
Okay.
Corbin is going to look at Corey in Primordial Chisame.
What? In Primordial what?
He says Chisame.
Chisame. Are you trying to say Chisme?
Yeah, I'm trying to say I'm white. I can't help it.
She's meh.
I was kind of processing it as well. I was like, what is he saying?
Yeah, my bad. Whoops.
No, you're fine. Like, cheese meh.
Cheese. Thank you.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
No cheesecake for you all. You're all fucking animals. All right.
All of you, degenerates.
I don't even like cheesecake.
Good shit.
You-
Missing out.
You do realize I'm literally part animal, right?
Shut up. Yes. Anyway.
My point exactly.
I mean, is that?
Cora's like sputters like and then sputter back in pro. I didn't know you knew that. I was an idiot and bumped in there. It's whatever. And she kind of like shrug and walk on.
Well, the tiefling lady from last night, Yaris, is very informative of this place.
Cora like stop and you could almost see like her ear turn. It's like wait, what do you know about this place?
Not really too much that Cedric hasn't told us. Mostly, they try and learn from the astral plane, and well, the only thing else I got was for the next headmaster.
Oh, I just met one of the people in the running, I think.
Let me guess. A very touchy type that let's just say is very weary of how other people perceive them.
She was very nice.
That might
Offered to help me and was just kind of there. I don't know much else.
Ooh, apparently watch out for Ludric. I don't know what his deal is.
Oh, he's apparently related to that stone-faced one, Torin. So doesn't surprise me, but it may just be a case of resting bitch face. You never know.
Never know. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like him.
I mean, we both, and she like gestured to both of them. It's like, we have eyes. Yes.
No, like I kind of like for like a leadership position, I kind of prefer the more the stern yet fair approach than a than the opposites. If I'm being honest.
Wait, Ludric's. Oh, apparently, Ludric's taking us to Haven.
Yes.
The other one that's in line from the one that I didn't meet is the Torin one. I think.
You guys have all met Torin.
Yeah, we have.
No, she's just trying to remember like names. Like yes,
I got
him.
you.
Stoneface. That's how she'll remember him. Yeah, the Stoneface one. That's the one that's also in line.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully the master makes a sound decision. But kind of hungry. Breakfast?
I should probably try to eat. Yeah, why not?
What's wrong? Nervous?
Just kind of expecting like a, like the, not a smile, but like the whining like line of just like a grimace, like.
Like the eyes turn into little beads, and it's just like that single like line on the face.
A little bit. It's like, I didn't think I was ever gonna come back here, so for this to be my first stop on the way is, my God, the gods have forsaken me. Just go like clench your fist, just like kind of mutter to herself, "Fucking gods, I fucking do it."
She's doing like the Deku, like
Almost,
just muttering to herself.
Not quite that fast. To me, that's like a rant of like like
What?
nerd knowledge like going off. It's like she's like, no, fucking gods.
Well,
I'll be completely honest. I just imagine Corey just Kratos screaming Zeus.
so Corbin's just gonna kind of pipe up. Think about this. Something a bit of a verse from my home. You can always walk away, but soon you'll have to face it. Your distance from reality will bury or erase it. I try to do the same, living so complacent, but my problems wouldn't go away, so I turned around and faced them. You can't run away forever.
I have no problem with facing the problem. I have a problem with the aftermath.
And
How
we'll
I
be
plan
here with...
to. I've had years to think of how I'm going to deal with it, and I know nothing I do will make everyone happy. There will always be someone to say something, but it's
Did you-
just there's the few that I care about. I don't know what they'll think.
Well, here's something that you probably didn't factor in. Us. We're here for you, regardless of the outcome.
Just like a happy, kind of like a sigh, like turn to a smile. It's like, thanks.
As Corvin says that, you see one of the other doors open and Diana walks out.
The
And
moment she... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, she kind of looks to you both and she smiles and goes, "Hey, what's going on?"
The moment she says that, I start to try and ruffle Corey's hair, and then I just walk away.
Fucking, she like put her hands over her hair. Jesus, you're fucking making ripples. Shit.
She, as you kind of walk off Corvin, she kind of gives you a small quizzical look, and she looks back to you, Corey. "What's that about?"
Dude was just messing with me, helping me not be as nervous for going home. I
Yeah.
guess.
He probably said it already, but we are here for you.
She'll kind of.
No matter what.
Yeah, she'll like gently take one of Diana's hands. Like, I know, and that means more to me than there are diamonds in the earth.
She smiles. She sort of kisses you on the cheek. She goes, "Let's get some food. Like now. I realize now that I didn't eat anything last night, and so I am absolutely starving."
God damn it, Diana!
Hey, I was finishing up my work so that way I could come on these adventures with you guys. So she sort of gives you like a little point.
You could eat. How is your brain gonna work if it has no energy?
I don't want to hear it. Come on. And she just kind of like drags you
Should be
along.
nice.
Of course, like sputtering. He's like, no, I'm right. Why are you following me? I'm right.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Sorry.
Why are you tricking me? I'm right.
What's up,
Shut
Schmucky?
Would Jericho be there with Corey
Hey, Schmucky, I don't know what you're listening to, but it is making you a bit harder to hear. And I did admittedly make a rule recently that we should have only D&D stuff open during stream time.
Oh, I just couldn't tell if there was someone in the house. Can't tell if you
Yep.
remember, or if I can't remember if you live with family or by yourself.
Oh yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
What the hell?
Anyways, what was your question? It's just kind of hard to pick up the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also do apologize because it is raining here as well.
Okay. I don't hear the rain, but that's
Yeah.
good to know. Thank you.
Yeah. But would Jericho be there with Corey and Corvin and everyone else?
You guys all sort of have like rooms close to each other, so I could say, yeah, you kind of walk out as Corvin's walking by and Diana and Corey
Okay.
are beginning to follow.
Okay.
Schmucky?
Uh-oh.
Did Schmuck cut out?
I think so.
I don't hear them, maybe. Damn you, Rain!
Alright, we might have lost Schmuck. I'm unsure.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. I would just continue, but they were in the middle of something, so I don't want to, like, move on without them doing what they wanted to do. Yeah, there they go.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
It's just
We'll see if they pop back in just a minute.
Yeah.
The
If
rest
it's-
of you, was there anything you wanted to do before we do the thing Schmuck wanted to do?
I had something small.
Okay.
I wanted to grab someone, like who is familiar with the area. It doesn't have to be anyone really specific, but and I wanted to see if there was like anything that we should do to prepare for the trip across the desert.
I was gonna get to that, but I can actually do that now that you're actually seeking it out. One of the monks would actually, if you ask for them, they would go ahead and give, cloaks for each one of you guys, to protect you from the harsh desert sun.
Ooh.
So each one of you will have a cloak, which I'll need to go over now because you solved it out. So good on you.
This will go well with the winter gear that I was wearing beforehand.
yeah. Okay. Apparently, Schmuck said that Discord froze on him.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Damn it, Discord! You bitch!
Discord was acting weird for Sarah too.
Let's see.
Yeah, it does that every now and again. I've noticed that lately.
Yeah.
I figured it out. It was not my computer. It was my other headset, which is behind my computer.
Got
Ah.
And
you. Got you.
And
Okay.
Bluetooth.
Well, we'll wait a bit longer for Schmucky. Rovan and Sarah, is there anything you guys wanted to do real quick?
I think I'm okay. I think I heard right. Flit's asking about cloaks, right?
Yeah, Flit has now gathered cloaks for the entire party, which they will bring to breakfast for you all.
Okay. That was really my only concern.
Okay.
So I'm good then.
I got you. Rovan, anything you want to do?
Oh, hey, Schmuck's back.
Schmucky's back.
hey, Schmuck.
And the only thing I can think of is maybe like probably go and attempt to. I want to say maybe go and collect a large container
Can you
so
hear
we
me
can
now?
get some water.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you now, Schmucky.
Fucking thank God.
We didn't move on. I will come back to the thing you want to do just really quick.
Internet is bullshit. All right, sorry about that, y'all.
You're good. You're good. I'm gonna come right to you in just a moment, Schmuck. Okay, for the thing you wanted to do with Jericho. So, Rovan.
Corey, yeah.
Yeah. I'll come to it. Just give me one moment with Rovan. Rovan, you were saying?
I just wanted to see if maybe it's possible to get like a large container that can store liquids like water, so that way it's just like we have we have our own personal flask, but then we have like, you know how you would have like one of those giant water cooler jugs.
They would give you a bit like some bigger canteens for the journey, but you guys are only going your journey is less than a day. So there's really no need for a big like water cooler thing like that.
Okay. The only thing I can think of other than that is nah, I'll just probably get a little bit of breakfast in them, and that'll be it.
Okay. Schmuck, while you were gone, Flit
Yes.
acquired cloaks for the rest of the party, and Jay Frost was thinking about water. What did you want to do?
Oh, would Jericho be able to overhear Corey about going back home?
What is your passive perception?
15.
Yeah, I would say you probably picked up a couple bits of it. Maybe not the entire thing, but enough to sort of get an idea of how she's feeling.
Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Jericho is going to walk up to Corey. He is going to put a giant dragon hand on one of her shoulders, and he's just gonna say, "Hey, kid. Scared of going back home, too, huh?"
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been here, and it's been a while since I've called this place home.
Yeah, yeah, believe it or not, I'm in the same boat as you at the moment. You know, you know, you know, you know, my own home is like an entire like mountain away. But yeah, I I just wanted you to know that you got me in your corner.
Seems like I have a damn near arm in my corner. I am thankful for all of you. I just... You know what keeps me up at night sometimes, Jericho?
Ugh. What's that, kid?
I worry that maybe they knew something I didn't about me, that I was cast out for a reason, you know? Maybe in a way I deserved it. I was only doing what I thought was right, and it wasn't that big of a deal, I thought, but maybe they knew something I didn't.
No, let me tell you something right now. I've been an outcast now for 20 some odd years. And I've had the some recurrent thoughts that would keep me up at night. And it is hard, and and I know that that our our situations are different, but you didn't do anything wrong, and never apologize for fighting for what you feel is right. You know, because that's what makes a hero. And in my eyes, that's what you are.
Coming from our group of battle dad, you know, that means a lot. Thank you, Jericho.
Battle dads.
Yeah, battle dads. All right, kid. No. All right, kid. Now. What do you say? We go eat some breakfast and we kick today's ass.
Yeah. It's better than just slinking back in. Yeah.
Well,
She'll
Yes.
start taking a bit bigger bites because she was really only picking before, but it's like, yes.
Go from little breakfast to big breakfast.
Yeah.
Eat
Speaking of
big
which-
to kick big ass.
Yes.
Continue, J Frost.
Oh, no. What's up?
No, I was done. I was just finishing with an apology for interrupting you in the first place. Sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
No, shut up. Go.
God damn it. We are not playing this fucking back and forth bingo game.
It's a Midwestern.
You're right, because I'll win.
Joke's on you.
Anyways, so you
Uh,
guys pile drive breakfast into the fucking dirt, and after a little while, you meet back up with Torin, who says to you all, he goes, "Good to see you all are doing well. You will all be guided to Haven by my younger brother Ludric." And he turns and he goes, "Ludric," and you guys see this other monk kind of walk up. He's like Corey kind of found out from Ein. He looks very similar to Torin. Perhaps less hair on the chin, no scar above the right eye. He's also a bit shorter and smaller in build than Torin is, but you can tell that they are very much related. His robes also, unlike Torin's, which are royal blue and gold, are a burgundy color with black accents. Torin puts his hand on Ludric's shoulder and he goes, "Ludric will be your guide to Haven. He's one of our best guides, so I highly recommend you do what he says if you wish to survive the desert and those lurking within it." Ludric kind of takes a small bow and he goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we will be able to get through the day expediently."
Nice to meet you.
Cora will do like I think I've described it before, like a sort of bow, like where you like touch the tips of your fingers on your forehead and then like bring your arm down, then kind of like a slight bow.
Yes, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Torrid, who has had this, like, every time you've seen him, he's been holding this very, like, nice, like, ornate staff. He sort of turns to Ludric and goes, he hands him the staff and he goes, "They're all yours now. Take good care of them. And I trust that they will take good care of you." He takes the staff from his brother and he hands him back, like, a more simple one. And he goes, "I will. We will be back tomorrow. Alright, everybody, have you all ready? Let's make haste. The day is long, and we have a long way to travel." And you guys get out on the metaphorical road.
On the road again.
On the road
On the way.
again. For those watching the stream, ignore the fact that this song is in my battle music.
watching you. Card?
Card, what are you doing? Card?
Well, I thought this
Why
was
does
good
music
travel
slap?
music, but I had it originally for battle music. But I'm like, no, this would actually make good travel music for this. So we're going with that
Oh,
instead.
it's versatile like that.
It's
Yo, it
versatile.
slaps.
Very, very
Jeep likes this.
But you guys start on your road on the metaphorical road to Haven. Almost immediately as you guys get outside, the sun is blistering down on you. The sand is coarse and it gets everywhere. It's hot, but thankfully, because of the extra water you guys have and the cloaks that were provided by the monks, you guys are going to be able to make it through relatively easily. Corey, to answer your question, because I saw it, Haven is not on the map. All you know is that it's a bit more south from the Animus Sanctum, which is here. About 12 hours south.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on the coast?
It's not on the coast. It's still in the desert. In terms of the map, it's not terribly far from the Sanctum.
Oh, that's right. We discussed it being an oasis, not just on the coast. Okay.
Yes. It is an oasis town, not on the coast. You probably wouldn't even be able to see the coast from the Sanctum, even though it's on like a smaller mountain.
Nah, sand go on forever.
Sand go on forever. It's
Hey,
bright,
it's
it's bright, and it's hot. Can I have just
Of course,
everyone
it's
for
course,
me?
it's irritating and it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I just have everybody make a group survival check? So I would like everybody to roll survival for me. I'm gonna roll one for Torrin and Diana as well.
Soft 20?
Soft 20.
Soft 20.
Damn.
Soft 20. Damn, y'all.
Sarah got a
Whoa.
17.
17.
And of course, I had to break.
Nat
And-
20.
Oh, shit!
Nice. Nice.
Where are you?
RNG's bless.
Hey!
Holy shit, guys.
Oh, yeah.
God
With the 20.
damn.
Oh, shit.
Rolling
22.
hot tonight.
We just pull out a map of the
24.
desert. Oh, it's over
The
here.
lowest roll was a 16 from Torrin.
Oh my god!
Nice!
Holy shit, y'all.
This
We're
one.
above
Somebody stop us. 'cause
So
we're
you guys,
Shut up, shut up, get fast!
once you get out into the sand, don't stop for nothing. You start just plowing through the desert, just all the way through. And about a few hours go by, and you guys are just cruising about halfway through the day. It's about noon, give or take. Torrin, all of a sudden, who's been relatively quiet, you can tell that as he's been moving along, he's been scanning, making sure you guys are good. As he sort of comes to the top of this dune, he stops. Dead in his tracks. And he, holds up a hand in, the military, halt motion. And he sort of scans the environment. And then he kneels down. And he sort of puts his hand in the sand.
It's not sandworms, is it?
Closes his eyes. He just sits there quiet for a moment. And then he pulls his hand back out. And hold on. Just turning down the
Let's
music a
see.
bit more. He sort of pulls his hand out, and as he shakes the residual sand off of it, he goes, I believe there are sandworms nearby. Everyone tread lightly. Stay close. Corey, you know what sandworms are.
Yep.
Hi,
Sand-
Mr.
Sandworms are these big, dragon-esque creatures that will hide in the sand, and will disguise themselves as animal bones and trap unsuspecting prey.
Yikes.
But he sort of goes, tread lightly, stay close. And then he begins to move forward. I would now like everyone to roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Hi,
Oh,
Car.
As well.
Nice.
Yes.
8.
Question.
Answer.
I'm terrified now.
Is there any extra bonus with that nat 20s from the survival?
I got a 7.
The bonus was that you guys are getting much further than I had originally anticipated you would. But that doesn't apply to the stealth bonus at all.
Aw.
Alright, let's
Okay.
see.
7, 7, 13,
Yay,
25.
19!
Disadvantage, Ravon. Oh wait, no, you don't have heavy armor.
Right,
I
he-
keep
yeah,
forgetting.
No.
Good,
Yes,
good shit.
It's okay.
Stop trying to fuck a start.
It's the DM. I'm the DM. It's my job.
Hey, look, at least get me some wine first.
Jericho
before you
has
decide to hit me over the
disadvantage.
head with a bottle.
Oh wait, Jericho already. Okay, that was a disadvantage roll. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's still a 7.
So let me just double check these.
Flit, were you going to? Don't you have that spell or something that gives everyone advantage?
Yeah, but it's too late now.
You have to do it before.
okay.
If you Flit, I will if you want. I
do
will.
not have it prepared.
You don't have it prepared? Okay.
Nope.
Because I would have let you do that.
Is that just a moon druid thing?
No, I think
No,
it's just a. I think it's a druid spell.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
without trace?
Base druid, I
That's not
believe.
trace. I don't know if I have that one on my thing. I'll look
There's
at
a-
it. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say there's only like one kind of druid that gets specialty spells, but no,
No.
that's not it.
Yeah, no, you both should have it.
Mhm.
Just like
But
that.
I will say, Corey, because check, make sure you see if you have it. But for right now, I'm going to assume you don't have it prepared.
No, I don't have it prepared. I just wanted to make sure I could have it on my.
You
spell
should,
at
yeah,
all.
you should have access to it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that later.
Okay. But as you guys are all sort of moving throughout the desert, things are quiet. You guys have sort of come down to a crawl now because of, as you heed Ludric's warning. And there's a moment where Ludric stops and looks around, so scans again. And then you see the Santa's feet begin to rumble. And before anything can happen, he immediately, like, rolls out of the way as this giant, like, almost like bear trap-esque collection of bones erupts and, crashes into the air above him, narrowly missing him. I need... Let me see. I need everyone except... Actually, no, hold on. Oh, I have to actually double check this. I need Corey, Jericho, Corvin, and Flit to all make me dex saves as the same thing happens under your feet as well.
Okay. Hey,
18?
hold on, before we forget. God,
Yes.
how many of them are close to me?
Art,
Nat
nat 20.
20. I'm gonna say the only one close to you, close enough for your ability, would be. Hold on. What did you roll? You got. Oh wait. Actually, I'm gonna say nobody is close enough to you, because you passed the check.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's okay.
You tried.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the layout in my head.
Ah,
So-
yes. 3D planning.
Also, I got 22.
Yes. Everyone. Oh, you know what? I
Oh.
never rolled a stealth check for Diana. Hold on.
Go, Diana.
Diana.
Yeah.
Diana did well, so she doesn't have to make the save. So only Corey failed, it seems.
Fuck.
So, Corey, you begin to see people like dodging out of the way, and as these bones erupt from under the ground and just clasp on top of you, you don't take any damage, but you are now restrained. And you all
fuck.
see this. Where is he?
Oh,
This
shit.
lovely gentleman
Oh.
arise out from under
damn
the
it.
sand.
Ew.
Corey
Oh,
now
fuck.
trapped in this like ribcage-esque, these ribcage-esque spines on its back. And I need everyone.
Wait, it can move those?
Yes. Horrifying, isn't it?
So,
Like Santana.
I need
Clarification.
everyone to roll me initiative.
So for clarification, is she on its back or is she?
She
on
is on the
itself?
thing's back.
Okay.
The spines on its back have closed down on her, much like a bear trap, and she's completely restrained.
Shit.
Ludric, seeing this, as these three emerge from underneath the surface, goes, "Form a circle!"
You got it, Chief.
Natural 20.
Damn, guys!
Why is everyone being awesome? But me.
19! Oh!
Oh, did I need to roll too?
Yes, I need you to roll
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Sorry.
Oh, hey!
Oh
I see the turnover thing.
Y'all!
Oh my god.
17.
I love that I love that the rogue is the one who got nat 1 on this roll, by the way.
My
I'm
fault.
so sorry, Sarah.
Sorry,
Tonight is not going to be good for me.
Sarah.
Jericho, can you make another initiative roll just really quick? I'll fix your number.
Stay,
Just
stay.
Can you make another initiative roll just for me really quick, just so your character comes up on the thing? I'll put the first roll you got. I just need you to... There it goes. Okay, so...
Yo.
22...
I just taking a moment right here. Shout out to the holy RNGesus here for watching over our backs.
Yeah,
Hell
Jesus.
yeah.
Blessed be the Gygax, except not.
3 nat ones.
This is what
Corvin
happens
and
when you
Flick,
don't
can I
honor
have
stuff
both
with
of you just
20.
roll me a flat d20?
Schmuck, don't you need nat 20s?
Meh.
3.
That's what I meant, yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Which is, I kind of prefer
18.
Flick to go first because I'm more reactionary.
Yeah, so Flit is first. I need to roll Torrens as well. Or not Torren, Ludric. Ludric, I actually rolled earlier. Ludric is all the way up here in front of Jericho. And then I need to roll the sandworms. Sandworms. Okay. Alright. Pretty high.
Worm.
The pretty high initiative from everyone, actually, except Sarah. So the sandworms will be going. Let me see. So that is. Ravon, what is your dex mod?
My dexterity mod is 1.
1? Okay, then I need you to roll me a flat d20, please.
Ah, fuck! I can't believe
Oh,
you've done this.
okay.
Hold on. Probably gonna fail it, but
Oh shit.
It's very likely. Yeah.
15.
They rolled a
Yeah.
nat 20, so they're going before you.
No.
Hey, RNGesus. Hey, remember how I said you were awesome?
Fuck you, God.
Fuck you, God. Alright, so. We begin. On... Let me find the music.
Can't believe we've done
What?
this.
Okay.
There it goes. Alright, so we start off at the top of the order with Flit is your go. Corey
Okay.
is currently restrained as this one has erupted from the under the sand. It roars, and 2 more soon follow with it.
Okay. So priority number 1, Corey's been captured. We need to fix that.
Yes.
So Flit is going to wild shape into a giant snake again.
It's
We're gonna see
happening.
what happens when we
bully.
get restrained.
It's happening. Did I not save a giant snake? I need to save a giant snake.
It's kind of a really good animal.
Time to bully more
It
wizards.
is.
Let me do the library. And how big is that again? It's a huge creature, right?
It is a huge creature. I'm bigger than these guys, I think.
So, you are. So, I'll put you there.
Uh-oh. Tart, heads up. You deleted me from the turn order.
Ah, yes. That's a good point. But that's okay because I can fix that.
I was about to say, thanks, Chart.
You know
Okay.
it. Why did I put you there? No, up at the top.
All right. So seeing that this one has Corey, I somehow flipped around.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
No worries. I'm gonna slither on over, feeling good in my natural habitat, I guess. And I'm going to try to grab this one and restrain it. So hold on, let me bring up
Okay.
giant constrictor snake stacks real quick.
You can do it.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a check.
Just don't crush Corey!
Is that a good O or a bad O?
Find out.
Okay, so roll the hit.
Oh, you rolled a hit with the snake?
Yup.
Oh,
and I
that's good
restrain
for you.
Automatically, if I nail
That is
it.
good for you because I rolled a strength check and I got 24. So roll your hit. Roll your attack.
12.
12. That's not enough. So you come up and you dive down on top of it, but it moves out of the way and you just go face first into the sand. You got sand all in your mouth now.
Eh.
Anything else?
That's all I got is a giant constrictor snake.
Gorvin, is your turn.
Hmm.
Torn is on deck.
That's. You mean Ludra?
Yes. Jesus. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was
like,
actually
wait.
looking at my notes. I saw
I mean-
Torn's name. That's why I said it that time.
I mean, it's fair. He looks just like him.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Corey's just gonna like drag his pick through his guitar. Bane. All three of them.
All three of them. What kind of save is that?
Charisma saving throw, DC 16.
What is their charisma? Okay, yeah, I expected as much.
I was gonna say. I expect. We need debuffs.
What did
Especially for
you say the save was?
16 charisma.
Oh, one save. One rolled it, but they have a -1, so he failed.
Hey.
Unfortunately, the one that saved is the one that has Korai.
Damn it.
Baned.
Wait, the one who saved?
Or, sorry. Yeah, the one who saved is the one who has Korai. I didn't mean to... I gave him the wrong one. Hold on. So, the other two are baned. The one that has Korai is not baned.
Damn, there goes my other idea.
Sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. It happens. That's how the dice roll. And
You got two. 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Yeah, well, it's gonna help with everyone else. So something tells me I'm gonna have to save my bardic inspiration for cutting words. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip turn.
Okay. We move on then to Torin, who, upon seeing Korai become
Wait,
restrained...
is it Ludric or Torm? Because I have Ludric in my
Yes,
notes.
is Ludric. God.
They look that much alike.
Wouldn't it be a Jericho's turn?
No, he has a higher dex mod than you. And you rolled the same number. You're next, don't worry.
Oh, I just don't see him in the turn order. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, just Do you guys not see Ludric in the turn order?
I see him.
Or Ludric.
I
is there.
see him.
We keep calling him Tord.
Oh, I see him
I know.
now.
I know, I
Sorry.
blame myself for
He's
that.
22, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, it's Ludric then Jericho. Ludric runs over and leaps onto the back of this creature. He is going to attempt to break Korai out. No, he does not. So you watch as he leaps onto the back and he jams the staff in between two of the ribs and he begins to pull, but they don't quite come undone. That's going to be his turn. Jericho, it is now your turn.
Please don't stab me, please.
You hear at the end of Ludric's turn, he calls out to you guys. He calls out to you, I need help over here!
Alright, hearing that and seeing Korai, is Korai still restrained?
Yes.
Okay. So with Jericho is about to pull up. Wait.
This is weird because of the space taken up by Flip and the sandworm. You could get here.
Okay.
and be touching him.
I can just move my token north to make it easier to see.
Nah, it's all right.
Okay.
We're making it work. Don't worry.
All right. Jericho is going to yell. Don't worry, kid. I got you. And hey, Tart.
Yes.
I would like to do the smashy.
You gonna attack him?
Yeah.
Go for it. $23, that'll hit. 11, that does not hit. 13, good start. So, Jericho, you run up and you just immediately just start cleaving into this thing's back legs. Yes.
I would like to expend a superiority dice to use a precise strike on the 11.
Okay. Go for it. Let's see if you get high enough. Three. That is not enough.
Damn.
Close, but no cigar. But you come up and with your first attack, you just jam your glaive into its back leg, and it roars. And as you come to swipe at it, its tail sort of whips around and blocks the attack. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay. We then come to the sandworm's turn,
Oh.
There we fucking go.
which the homeboy over here, I'm gonna do him last because he's got a lot to think about.
He is a little surrounded.
Yeah. So, this guy is gonna come over. Let's see. Okay. He comes over here. And he's gonna try to bite Sarah.
Did you want me to roll the d4?
Yes. Roll the d4 for me, please.
Okay. -2.
-2. That is still. That is a 19 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Sarah, you take 16 points of piercing damage as it just runs over and just bites down into your shoulder. And then it's going to use its other attack. Rovan, you see this going down, and as you get ready to intercept, you watch his tail come around and just fucking fly in your direction, point out. Does a 19 hit? Same number, actually.
A 19?
Oh,
is...
wait, hold on. Plus
Minus
4?
four.
That would be
Minus
17,
four
so
is-
that does not hit you.
-4
Yeah.
is 15.
No,
So
that
19.
that was 19 minus the 2.
Oh,
So
I thought
minus
this
2
was-
again,
I
it's
thought this
17.
Thank God!
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah,
thought this
it
was a separate
misses.
attack.
It misses.
So you see the tail coming at you. You jump back and it dives down into the sand, creating a small torrent of sand. Then we come to this guy, who sees Ravon, you're not safe yet because behind you. Let's see. Hold on. Corvin, if you could please roll the thing.
Yep. 1.
One.
Oh, no.
Does a dirty 20 hit you?
A dirty 20 does.
No, 21. Sorry. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
as you jump out of the way to avoid the tail
Dirty
stinger,
21.
you feel
you
just
missed!
the horn of one just ram you in the spine.
I'm gonna cutting words that damage.
You're gonna cutting words the damage. Okay. It goes from do cunning words. It goes from
Yeah.
16 to damn half. You take 8 points of damage.
Onto this.
Say that again.
Hello.
Go for it.
All right, so that is. Let's see, that's that plus my Constitution modifier. So uno minuto por favore.
And what is your con mod again? Is it 3?
3.
Okay.
Yee.
If you roll 5 or higher, you block out all the damage. And you do. Good shit, my man. So you, like, as you dive out of the way, you feel the impact behind you, but it doesn't even bust through your armor. You're good. Corbin,
Yeah, voted ass bitch.
as you are busy insulting it, the tail whips around.
Oh no.
That is a natural
Hang on.
20.
Never mind.
No.
I already used my reaction. God damn it.
You did. I'm sorry. Corbin,
Well,
you
I shall-
take...
I will avenge you.
Corbin, you take... where the fuck is it? You take 19 points of piercing damage. I need you to make me a con save.
Woof.
Wait.
13.
11. That's not enough.
It's 13 with Ravon.
Yeah, with me. He's within
13? That's still not enough.
Damn it.
Clap.
On top of that, you take... Oh, that's good rolls.
How much was it initially?
16, I said?
16? Okay.
I thought you said 19, my bad.
19? Okay. I think it was 19.
All right. Yeah,
Yes,
probably
I remember
19,
because
but-
I was like, that's almost 20. Yes, 19.
Well, yeah. If it was 16, I wouldn't have to pull out a calculator.
Yeah, no, you're good. On top of that, you take 27 points of poison damage as the tail stinger just injects this deadly poison into your skin.
So, problem with that.
Are you down?
After his hit, I was literally at 27 hit points.
Okay.
This fucker one hit me.
So. Okay.
And
Well, now I
Bang
need to
goes
throw in
away, by the
another
way.
thing. So, you are down, but that is not it. You feel the poison seep into your very veins and completely lock up your body. Not only are you down, you are also paralyzed.
Holy shit!
Shit, he got finger 11.
Fuck.
Oh fuck!
Ah, God damn it.
God.
I'm such a mediocre song.
So. Okay.
Also, Bane.
I didn't
At this
expect that much to happen on their first attack. Cool. I was gonna originally throw 4 of them at you, but
I'm kind of glad you did 3. By the way, Bane's gone.
Bane is gone. Oh, is Bane concentration?
Bane is concentration based.
Okay, Bane is gone. We then move on to Corey. Or not Corey, the guy who has Corey. Oh, my dog is here. Hi, Nug. You
Oh,
here
yeah.
to cheer them on to victory? My dog is here for you guys. So,
Nugget, we need heals.
this one over here, completely surrounded. I'm gonna see if he's smart. What is his intelligence? Well, he was almost smart. Then his modifier fucked him. So he is going to go toe to toe with the giant snake in its face.
Yo, what you at? Where you at?
Does a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
That is... God, they're rolling high damage. That is 16 piercing damage. As it bites into your snack neck. Your snack neck. And then... I'm gonna make another intelligence check. Does it go... yeah, it will be smart. Rather than using its stinger on Corey, who is restrained, it's gonna go for the bigger threat and gonna use its stinger on you. That is... 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I am not an AC tank.
You are not. So, that is another... Hi, Doug. Yes, baby, you're very cute. That's another 10 piercing damage. I need a con save. I don't suppose being a snake gives you immunity to poison damage, does it?
Doesn't.
Okay, I need a con save.
So the snake is +1.
Plus
14?
1. that just barely fails.
Okay.
So you, on top of that, take... you also take 27 poison damage on top of that, just like Corbin. I love it when the dice are almost poetic.
Yeah, except she ain't dead.
You ain't dead. You're
I
still
know
in
that.
snake form, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, I'm still in snake form.
Okay. That is going to be their turn. Rovan, we move on to you. Diana's on deck.
Does that mean Snake Flight is paralyzed then?
No. The effect is only the paralyzation only affects those that go to 0 on the poison damage.
yep.
I think it's big brain time.
Big brain time? Use your big brain.
brain
Use
time.
your wrinkle brain. Use all of them wrinkles.
Second part of Channel Divinity
Inspiring
instead.
Smite. Okay.
So I would like to go for a little strike. On boy here who or girl. Actually, I'm not sure what that one is.
Make
who
a
decided?
nature check.
Okay, no,
Make a
I'm
nature
taking
check.
Opportunity.
With disadvantage.
Roll for gender.
With disadvantage.
If you get low enough, you can't tell.
If I roll enough, I'm going to assume it's something funny. Come on, that one. 7?
7? You have no fucking idea.
I don't care. You're going to be dead and mounted on my wall, anyways.
I'm just imagining Rovan going up and shoulder tackling them, going, "No, spit him out, down."
Bad. I will tame you, or you will become my boots.
Oh, sorry. I just reread the thing on Corvin's thing. He is downed, poisoned, and paralyzed.
Hooray!
All three of them.
Fuck.
Man, we're just getting debuffs today. So,
this is what I get for talking shit.
well, with that, I'm gonna go for an attack with good old Tempest Bane.
Yeah, that you got your just desserts. You made fun of him, and he brought it back on you.
Heard you talking shit like I wouldn't find out, motherfucker.
Yeah. Go for your attack though, J Frost or Rovan.
Alright. Either or.
This is hilarious because Corvin is the one that rolled a nat 20 on the test die.
True.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So, dirty 20.
That will hit.
And I am imbuing a Divine Smite into that, level 1.
Level 1. Okay, roll your damage.
Alright.
And you're attacking which one? This one?
Yep. Boyo who or girl-o, or whatever the hell this one is, that hurt our musician.
Down.
Roll your damage.
Down.
That's just for the spear, so 10 lightning, and it's 2d8?
2d8.
I believe so. Yes.
Let me take a look, just in case. Again, I am so sorry, guys. I should literally have a...
You're
I promise
good.
I'm going to create a thing that literally tells me.
You're good. I need to really quickly calculate your distance to everyone. Nice. Everyone will get the effect of your Inspiring Smite.
Yes! Alright, so... Paladon Smiat.
Dude, to the other DMs in my group, do temp hit points bring someone back up from being downed?
No.
No?
Mm,
Okay.
Not necessarily, however, it depends on DM progression.
Okay.
Discretion, I'm sorry, not
No, you're
progression.
good. Be all
DM
progressive here.
progression.
Unfortunately, I don't think it works on Snakefoot either.
Ooh, that's sad.
Unfortunately, the giant snake is technically temporary HP.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, 2d8. My apologies.
You're good.
2d8! And taking off that +3, because there's no way to add on to that. Ah, piss.
So 13 damage, and then roll another 2d8 for your Inspiring Smite. Wow, 13 damage was also the damage done to the first one.
Alright. 2d8 plus your level in this class, so
So plus 6.
So
2d8
6.
plus 6.
let's hope RNGesus is kind this time. Nope! Ah,
Well,
kinda.
that's alright.
So-
I mean,
love
11
I love
is
it,
still good.
It's 17. Oh yeah.
So
it's
everyone gets an additional. So everyone gets 11 temp hit points. Corey, that includes you, except for Snake Flit and Corvin. Do you get them and just remain down?
I think I have no idea. This has never happened to me before.
Here.
I think it will. He does get the 10 HP, but he still has to make death saves. Like, he's not healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hypothetically speaking, like say this thing would attack me.
If you have
I
if you
wouldn't
have 0
lose
hit
death
points,
saves,
receiving temp hit points doesn't restore you to consciousness or stabilize you. But
like
you
hypothetically
can absorb
speaking-
damage. So if somebody hits you while you're down, it will go to your temp hit points rather than ruining your death saves.
Okay, cool. Because I was just about to ask that
Yeah.
question.
So mark it down.
I'm going for one more hit.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, Tempest.
17, that will hit.
I would, and I hate to do this again. I'd like to expend another. Wait, no, I can't. Can I? No, Divine Smite's only
Well,
one. Can't. Is
No,
it?
you can. But
You can.
It's just it's
You
a matter of do you want to conserve the spell slot for later?
Yeah. If you were doing a spell, it would be a bonus action, but just a regular Divine Smite does not use a bonus action, so you can do that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do another same level 1 because I have an idea for the level 2s.
Go for it. Roll your damage.
Right. Let's see if I get lucky. Wow, that actually kind of sucks.
So 8, and then your 2d8.
You remove that +6. Wow! 3 and 2 again!
Yikes, guys, what's going on?
Apparently RNGesus has decided to say no.
Alright.
We blew all of our good rolls on the initiative.
Yeah.
An additional 13 damage, you guys. 13 being the magic number this session. Alright, is that what you got,
Lucky
Ravon?
13. Magic boss. And that'll be it.
Okay, we move to Diana, who's gonna run over to Corin, seeing him go down, and she is going to make a medicine check on you. Yep, that is high enough. So she makes the medicine check, and then she quickly sees your condition, and she is going to cast Lesser Restoration on you, which would be good if you had 1 effect on you, but in this circumstance, you have 2. So it will get rid of your poison, but you are still paralyzed and you are still down.
I prefer the poison to go away anyway.
Yeah. So you are no longer poisoned.
Yay.
That girl's anti-poison.
And that will be her turn. We then move on to Kore. You are restrained.
Right.
So just for your information, the restrained feature means that your speed becomes 0. You don't get the effect of any bonus to your speed. Any attack rolls you make have against you have advantage, and any attack rolls you make have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. But you can still cast spells.
Is that disadvantage on deck saves?
Disadvantage on dex saves. So you're not helpless. You can do things. And thankfully, you are a caster, so you don't really need to attack somebody. You can just cast a spell.
Unlike Corvin, who is currently helpless.
I mean,
I've been better.
but yeah, what do you want to do, Corey?
Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
God.
Sarah, you're on deck. I love the massive drop in initiative. 17 to a 6.
Can Corey see the sandworm, its head from her position? Like,
Yes.
Is its net long enough? Okay.
Yes.
She will try and. Where is it? She'll make she'll stick up her middle finger because that's where her focus is. Just wiggle it through the bars, pointed at it. It's like, let me out. Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Nice. Yeah. All right. So That is gonna have a spell attack. It's gonna have disadvantage because you are restrained.
Yeah.
But go ahead and make it.
Let me
Go ahead
out.
and roll.
Let me out.
So use your spell attack modifier for this roll.
I thought it's just a spell save DC.
No, it's a roll to hit.
No.
Guy, it's
Guiding
spell
bolt
day
save,
save
roll to
DC
hit.
comes up anyway, but this is specifically a roll to hit spell. That's why it says make a ranged spell attack. Okay, but you have disadvantage.
I know.
As much as I love
Double
that,
20,
you have
double 20. Okay.
Okay, that will still hit.
Oh.
With your modifier, that will still very much hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. He's now glowing, which is bad for you because now he's super bright in your fucking eyes.
Boy, is my mod my wisdom, or what is my mod again?
It's your
You
wisdom
you
plus
see
the
on your
mod-
spell
plus
sheet
the
where you
defense
see
save.
spell attack modifier? Or on, hold on. Spell attack bonus.
It's next to your DC.
It's next to your DC.
Oh, okay. Wait.
You, whenever you make a spell attack, you add
Okay,
that
so
to
that
it.
is. Oh, okay. Well, its wording is weird. Spell attack bonus doesn't.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, you made a
Okay.
ranged spell attack, so that's your bonus.
So add
So yeah, you really got 22 on that roll.
2, yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. 46.
$12.
12. Okay.
Shit.
Somebody ought to call Corey the weekend because she got blinded by the light.
Fuck
Fuck
off.
you.
So you do that and you have like immediate regret, like, ha, fuck you. Ah, that's bright.
Ugh.
The best part is that you can't even cover your eyes because you're restrained. But it's still your turn. Anything else you want to do?
Hold on. Can she, like, are these, what do I need to roll to know, like, what is gripping, like, the rib cage? Like, are they muscles on the outside?
Like what they physically are? They're bones.
No. Like, what's, you said it grasped around.
Oh, it didn't
Are
like
they-
it didn't like wrap around you or like poke you in any parts. It just kind of
Oh, I
like
figured
they
it
all
like
came
a-
down on you, kind of just like pinning you.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, is it held by tension? Is it like a Venus flytrap, like, where it just kind of, like, released? Or is it, like, kind of like a back jaw, and it's holding me?
It's kind of like a jaw, but
Ah.
you could theoretically move them. That's what Ludric's trying to do. He's trying to pry them open so you can get out.
Is there any room for her to try and, like, get her legs up and push against it, or?
I'm gonna say no because you already cast a spell. Otherwise, I would allow it.
Okay, then we're good.
Okay. Sarah, it's your turn. Flit, you're on deck. There's a big boy
Okay.
right in front of you.
I assume if I use my bow from right there, it's disadvantage, right?
Yes, because he's in your face.
Okay. Then I'm going to shift and use my unarmed strike.
Okay. Roll your unarmed strike.
Damn, you roll 20.
Come on, dude. It took 10.
You can do it, roll 20. I fucking believe in you. There it goes. Well, that's the damage. I need you to roll the attack.
Hold on. I think I'm looking at this wrong.
think
I
it's
also
just a-
closed out my character sheet.
I think for you, it's just a strength check.
It would be, she would get her, proficiency
Right.
as well. I think I went in and specifically made a thing there for her to roll that because she was using it enough.
I don't see it.
Okay. Then just roll a strength check and we'll add your proficiency modifier to it.
If my character sheet would come back up.
Uh-oh.
Here, do you want me to do it in the meantime?
Can you please? I'm having issues.
Yeah, I got you. No worries. So... Oh, no, I did the sneak attack. Whoops, that's my bad. Okay. So strength. So, +3 for proficiency. That will hit.
Yeah.
So then,
Alright.
oh god, why is, no, go away. I have a little strength thing in the corner now. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, roll 20 is being weird. I might need to refresh just real quick. In fact, yeah, I'll do that here, just real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. But, if I could have somebody... Well, Sarah, you rolled a d6, so I'll tell you what, we'll use the d6 you already rolled for your damage. If that's cool.
Low roll, but I'm good with that.
So
Damage is damage.
damage is damage, and then we add your strength modifier to that, which makes it 4 altogether. So it comes to that. Roll 20 is not refreshing for me. Up there it goes.
It's being really slow on my end.
I think it might just be a general problem right now because it was very slow refreshing just now. But anyways, back at the top of initiative, I will get the music here in just a second. Is your turn?
Does she
Flip.
get sneak?
No, because there's no flanking on it. There's no advantage on that attack.
Ravon is right next to the creature, and it's a giant.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, you would get sneak then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds, I finally got the character sheet back up.
Yeah, so just roll me your sneak. Just roll me your sneak attack damage.
Roll the sneak.
It is the sneaky time.
9 damage.
It's the time for the
Good.
sneak.
Good. All right, dope. And then, do you actually have anything else? I think that was your bonus action, your main action. Anything else?
Can I back up like 5 feet?
He'll get an op attack on you, but you can.
Never mind then.
Okay. Then we move on to Flit again. Flit, it's your turn. Corvin,
I'm
you're
gonna make good
you're up
use
next.
of that. I'm gonna make very good use of that guiding bolt. I hope. I'm gonna
Okay.
move here just so we can see a little bit.
I got you. Yeah, so you got advantage on your first attack against it.
So going for an ensnare. 13.
That does not do it. So this guy is surprisingly wily. You end up diving into the sand again, and guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Hold on. The next attack rolled made against this target before the end of your next turn. So yeah. So the next attack rolled. So unfortunately, no more advantage. But do you got anything else?
I mean, I'm a giant snake, so that's all I got.
All right, Corvin, it's your turn. I need a death save, my man.
My first death save.
Is this your first death save of the entire campaign?
Yes.
Nice. All right. Well, you passed. Nice.
6 levels. I've not gotten this low.
All right. We go back to Ludric, who's going to attempt to break Corey out, and he gets a nat 20.
Yeah.
So you watch him, Corey. He repositions the staff and puts it right smack dab in the spot where you're restrained, and he just pulls and pulls and pulls, almost screaming as he does so, and they eventually come undone, and you are released. They're gonna put you right here. So Corey is no longer restrained.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be the end of his turn. He helps you off the back, and we move to Jericho.
Hello.
Hello, it's you. Battle Dad.
Let me smash.
Alright. Smash.
Jericho.
At advantage,
Smash.
dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smash.
That was
22.
almost a 6. I almost. Woo! Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Like a roll 20, stressing me out.
The next one is gonna be a 15.
That'll match.
Does it hit? It matches! Yay!
So roll both of your damages.
Hooray! Oh boy! That's 12 and a 9, so that's a 21. 22? 21.
Why are we doing a
Why?
Mickey
I don't
Mouse?
know, but
I don't know what is throwing me off.
It's so weird. I'm
Alright.
getting clubhouse.
is that
vibes.
all you got, Jericho?
Who doesn't have temp hit points?
Flit and well, technically just Flit. Corbin has them, but he's down, so he's not really benefiting very much from them.
All right, I am going to be nice and expend another superiority dice, and as a bonus action, I'm going to use rally on our good snake gal.
Well, the thing about it is that Flit technically can't get them because Wild Shape is technically 10 hit points already.
Right,
hit points.
Fuck.
Yeah, 10 hit points, just consider it. Your 10 hit points is always the highest
Yeah.
number involved.
Yeah.
So you can't add to it or.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got like.
Okay.
So I should rephrase. Flit technically
Never
has
mind
10 hit points, but
Oh.
so
Okay.
I'm just gonna flit around.
Okay.
Good
well,
old Flit.
well, never mind then.
Sorry.
In my turn, and I put a card face down.
Okay. All right, we move on to the sandworms, who we will start with the one over by our friends Sarah and Rovan. So he is going to roll. I'm gonna roll to see who he goes after. He's going to go after Sarah first. Sarah, that is a. Hold on. It'd help if I roll. That is a 26 to hit.
Oh god, yeah, that hits.
Don't forget, you have your reaction to cut damage. You can do that.
Oh, that's right. I have that uncanny dodge, don't I?
You do.
Can I use that?
You can. Which cuts the damage perfectly in half to 5 piercing damage. And then Rovan, he's gonna come at you with the stinger again, trying to keep you away from his prey. That is a 23 to hit.
Well, shit. That hits.
That's 10 piercing damage. I need a con save from you.
10 pierce. Wait, just 10 piercing?
10 piercing. They roll relatively low on the piercing damage. 10 piercing, and then I need the con save.
All right.
They were that first round. They were rolling really high on damage.
Yeah. All right. So let me do that, and that'll be added on with the thingamabobber. Constitution save, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's an 8.
Okay. Believe it or not enough. So on top of that, you take. That could be worse.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That's
also, wait, I'm an idiot.
23 poison damage.
Okay, so that takes out all my temporary hits. Give me 1 second. And that was 23?
23 poison damage.
Oof.
But we're
Okay.
not done yet.
Oh.
The one behind you rolled a nat 1 on its gore attack. Let's roll for severity, shall we? Okay,
Oh,
just
please.
misses.
Damn it, I wanted to get him screwed
I know.
over.
I wanted him to gore his buddy, but no, unfortunately that did not happen. He is
He
then going
accidentally...
to... No, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no. I was about to say, he accidentally goes for a gore and ends up putting his head in the sand like an ostrich.
See, I had a thought of like he goes in for a gore, Rovan catches and flips him on his back.
You
I get it.
tempt me here. That was originally a plan that I had before I decided to use the second channel divinity option.
With his stinger, he's gonna actually go for Diana, who is currently messing with its prey.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, hold on. Oh, it literally matched Diana's AC. Oh, I'm so
God.
mad.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay, so Diana takes 11 points of piercing damage, literally all of her 10 hit points.
Okay.
And then I
okay.
will roll the con save on the table. How's that sound?
All right. She does get a +2.
She gets a +2, okay. Wow.
Wow, we are.
Wow.
Diana. Oh wow, triple sixes. Hi.
Okay. Oh my god.
Triple.
Is it 23?
No.
Is it
Much
enough?
worse. Holy shit. Diana
is it a-
takes 33 points of poison damage.
Ow! Ay, Dios mío!
I rolled 3 6s on the first bundle of rolls there.
Number of the beast.
So Diana all of a sudden ain't looking so hot, but she's still up. So Corvin, as you're sort of just laying there on your back, staring up at the sun, Diana's like over you, like trying to get you back in top shape. You just see the stinger just go straight through her side. What? Oh wait, hold on. I forgot about the one over here. Give me a second.
I have an inappropriate joke, but I'll save it for later.
Shut up. Okay. What does he go for? Hold on. There's a lot over here. I think he's gonna fuck with the person. He's gonna bite the snake. That's a given. But then I think he's gonna use the second attack to go over after Ludwig because they ruined his catch of the day.
I was trying to go sand fishing. Damn it.
Flit, good news. 11 does not hit you, I don't think.
Wow. No, it doesn't.
Second attack, he's definitely gonna hit Ludwig though, with the stinger. So, that Ludwig gets away with 2 1s though. Fuck. So Ludwig takes. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a thing.
you's good.
And then Ludwig got away with like 7 damage from the piercing strike. But let's see how he does on his con save. He is a monk, so he does have a pretty beefy con. He got a 16 on the con save, which is enough to pass. So he takes half damage. Oh my god, that was 4 1s I just rolled.
Ha!
Okay, but there's still more. Okay. So, I got 4 1s and then I rolled 2 6s and a 4. So,
Yeah, it evens out.
4, 6,
it could,
8.
yeah. So, it does work out. So, hold on. So, that's 8, 6, another 6. So, 20 down to 10. So, wonderful. Alright, cool. We move on to Rovan now. It is your turn. What you
Hey.
doing, big man?
Good question. What am I doing?
You're currently sandwiched in the middle of 2 dragons.
Is that a pun just now?
No,
That dragon.
Ah, sandwich.
it wasn't, but I'm gonna say it was. Smile.
I love you good guys. You know, I'm gonna do something nice. I'm gonna
Okay.
do something real nice.
Is it use your 10 hit points again? Because some of you can need it. Could need it. Could use it.
Actually, I could do something a little bit more. Gonna blow a level 2 spell slot.
CG, I saw that. Aid. Okay.
Oh, getting aid!
Who are you giving that to? You get 3.
Alright, first and foremost, I want Corvin back up on the board.
Yeah, problem with that.
I don't think it works that way.
It doesn't work like
It
that.
raises
just
the
increases
maximum.
my
It
health
doesn't
by-
give him extra health.
Oh.
Okay. Current
Wait,
hit
no.
point maximum and
Current hit.
hit
So
point.
okay. So Corvin, good news. You're not making death saves anymore. Bad news. You're still paralyzed, so you can't get up.
I'm awake. That's fine.
It's fun. Hey, another to Diana.
Okay, Diana. Cool.
Cause Diana needs some.
Protect the white mage. I get it.
Yeah. Protect Dende. Protect Big Green. And above game, if I may ask, who all looks like they could use some help? Besides Corvin.
Probably you, to be honest.
Yeah.
After that hit you took a moment ago, probably you.
Previously mentioned sandwich.
Either that or Sarah.
How bad's Sarah looking?
Better than you.
On a scale, am I allowed to give my?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm
not gonna tell you you can't.
I'm at 28 out of 44, so I'm decent. Plus, I have 6 temp hit points.
Sarah also has the ability to half damage, so.
That okay. That makes sense. And also, thank you for telling me about the temp hit points still being on you, Sarah.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I'd like to use that last bit of aid on myself.
Go for it.
So that increases maximum and current hit points by 5 for duration. So, in theory, let me put this up. So, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
You got anything else?
Actually, yes, I do.
Go for it.
Wait. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, I think I could still do it.
Waiting.
Yeet?
You already cast a leveled spell.
Oh, I didn't know because of the bonus action.
Yeah. I would allow it, but because you already did cast a leveled spell, you can't do 2 leveled spells in 1 turn.
My apologies then.
That's okay. Yeah. Even as a veteran player, I sometimes forget anyways. Or as well, I should say.
Okay, so that leads me to actually ask a question then. Would it be possible if I could try to intimidate the Durgans, the Sand Durgans here, into focusing more on me?
I would say that's more of a persuasion.
Oh, persuasion, yeah. That makes it intimidate. No, duh.
But yeah, you can attempt to do that. Go for it.
All right. Just flat.
Yeah, just flat.
Two ugly sandworms. How about you pick
I
up
will let
some-
you roll twice though, because there are 2 of them.
Yay! First roll. Ugh.
Okay.
Second roll. Wow!
Well.
What's next? A 6?
Well. You tried. That's what's important, right?
Yes. Wait.
Right.
They're
Do
not
you got
gonna
anything
take
else?
Can I phone a friend?
No, you cannot. You don't have phones. This is a fantasy setting.
Then what's the sending stone then?
Oh, it's a stone.
All right. Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's it. That's all I could do. I'm sorry.
You're good. All right. We move on to Diana, who is going to... She's going to use another Lesser Restoration to get rid of the paralyzed effect on Corvin. So Corvin, you're no longer paralyzed. Make the best of it.
Yay!
And then that is going to be her turn. She can't do much with bonus actions at the moment. I don't think. No, because that's a leveled spell. Yeah, so we move on to Kore. It's your turn. You guys are kind of ganging up on this one over on the left. Sarah, you're on deck.
So Corey's going to look and ask Ludwig, do these things like water? It's been a while since I've seen one.
He sort of turns to you. No, not really.
Great. Works for me.
Alright. Tidal Wave. So where are you casting it? And what are the dimensions?
It's 30 feet long, up to 10 foot wide, and up to 10 feet tall.
Yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
up to 30 feet long. So, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna put out a box.
Corvin, play the intro to that one song. I think that's
You
done
should be
by the
seeing it.
boys.
Okay. So yeah, I
10
got you.
foot.
I see what you want. So just right here on top of him, essentially.
Yep, and just shove him back.
Shove him
I
back.
don't think,
Okay.
I don't think it shoves him back, but it's going that direction. That's where I'm aiming it
I got you.
because it
Okay.
crashes down on the area.
Yeah. I got you. So, okay. So all that sand in that area is going to turn into mush. So that is going to be difficult terrain, I will say, where he's currently standing. Which he's on top of. So that's good for you guys.
Yeah.
And then he needs to make a dex save. What is his dex? God. Okay. So DC 16. Let's see what he got. That's a nat 1.
Ha!
Yeah.
So 4d8. Roll your damage, Corey. Oh, and he's knocked prone.
12
Holy shit. Okay.
damage.
You know, because he rolled a nat 1, I'll let you re-roll that one.
Yay!
Better.
Much better.
So that's what
17.
then? 17? Okay. So 17 damage, and he is knocked prone. Good move by Corey.
Lay down, wormy.
So, we said what? It was 17?
Yes.
Dope,
It's
dope.
wet sand. Oh god, it's wet sand.
Dune turned into Doom.
And as that wave sort of connects, it does begin to spread out, turning the area slowly around it into wet sand as well, but it's not going to affect you guys nearly as much as it affects him. So, oh, he is now prone in a bunch of wet sand.
Yup.
Oh, I'm going to have to take that into account. Okay.
We went from the desert to the beach.
Yes. Corey, do you got anything else?
Wait, does this mean we finally got our beach episode?
Corey, do you got anything else?
Yes.
No, not really, other than maybe if he's prone and everything, if we move back, would he get an off attack?
It would have disadvantage, but yes, he would.
Yeah, we'll just stay here then. No, I'm good.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Sarah, you are up. Flit, you're on deck. Flit, your time is finally coming.
Don't say that. I already failed once.
You can do
What are
it.
you doing, Sarah?
Alright, so
Now, Sarah, I will say, don't forget, you do have you can use your bonus action to move away from him without getting attacked.
yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should use that because I think Wind Needle does more damage than my unarmed strike.
Significantly so.
Alright. It's what? Bonus action disengage?
Yes. For you.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's a rogue feature, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright. So, I suppose bonus action disengage. And I can 5, 10, 15, 20. If I move right here, would that put me in line to shoot both the dragons if Rovan moves?
If Rovan moves, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
But Rovan also does have a high AC, so you could take the shot anyway.
Wait.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
your so what's
Or
your
you
swimming in
could
front
you
of me?
could hold your action if you want to fire when he moves.
Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. I
Okay.
don't trust myself.
Sounds good. All right, so you're holding your action. Dope. Then we move on to Flit. Flit, your time.
Sarah.
Please roll at least double digits.
You got advantage.
There's one.
Just barely double digits. Unfortunately.
So 16.
That will hit.
Thank you. Okay.
Roll your damage. He is now not only prone, he is also restrained.
He is very locked up.
He is having a bad day. How does it feel, motherfucker?
He had a bad day.
Four.
He took one down.
12.
12 damage. Okay.
Also, I wanted to ask, how are these guys looking?
The one you guys are beating up right now is looking pretty rough. He's looking pretty beat up. The one over here, a little beat up, but not terribly so. This guy is untouched.
Wait,
Okay.
really? I thought I
Or,
beat
sorry,
him into
other
it.
way around. Sorry, other way around. This guy is untouched. Wait. Oh, I think I fucked up my number.
This guy took sneak.
This guy, yeah, I fucked up my numbers a bit. Hold on, I will fix that real quick. They're both looking a little beat up. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cool. Alright. Just fixing that a little bit, but anyways. Continuing. Zal, you got flip.
Yeah.
Corvin, homie, my man. It's your go.
Yeah, bonus action healing. We're level 3.
Yeah. I don't blame you on that one.
Oh.
Wow.
God damn.
Jeez.
I feel like healing word just betrays everyone who tries to roll it.
You know what's happening? This is payback for the Spinosaurus fight.
This is payback for the Spinosaurus fight. Also payback for well, let's face it. The last like 3 fights we had, I was never touched.
Yes,
So
Nat.
this is what it's like to not be the first one down.
Alright. Do you got anything else?
Yeah, action disengage, and I'm running away.
Okay. Sounds good.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm all the way over here.
We move on to Ludric, who, seeing this one over here, restrained and prone in a pile of wet sand with 3 individuals on top of it. He's gonna turn. He's gonna go back up his buddy, our buddy Rovan. He's actually, hold on. Can he get there? He can't.
Yeah.
So no, oh, you know what? No, he's gonna go here because he doesn't want to get in
Smart.
the way of Sarah. But he's now gonna make a couple attacks with advantage.
Go, Jotaro, go.
That will hit most certainly. So that's how much damage? How much is that? Okay, and then he's gonna use Stunning Strike.
Oh, shit.
So, homeboy's gonna have to make a save. What is your... Okay. Ooh, hold on. Is that enough?
Did he just
Please.
insta-kill?
He does not hit the kill, but this is pretty dang good if it works.
He
Yep.
just barely passed the Stunning Strike. But that's okay, because he's got another attack. Which will hit, I think. No, second attack does not hit.
Damn it.
He rolled a 3 and an 8.
I wish
On the
I
dice.
could help him with freaking. I wish this was what is it called? The sandwich technique.
Yeah.
Flanking.
It is flanking. He had advantage.
Oh, fuck.
He just rolled poorly on that attack.
Oh, buddy, no.
Yeah.
Buddy, Bubala.
Baby, darling, sweetheart.
Baby.
No one tell Torin
Bubba.
about this. He had a bad day.
I mean, he rescued you.
Down.
So
Oh, yeah. Okay, day.
we go to Jericho. Jericho, it's your turn.
I'm in the camel clutch.
What you doing, friend?
Up.
Come low. Hey, Tart.
Yes.
How's the homeboy in front of me looking?
Significantly more beat up than the others.
Okay, good. Because, here's a boop.
You get advantage.
Nice.
I'll hit.
21.
Yeah, I'll def hit.
And...
No advantage.
You get advantage.
That's that one. And an 18.
Those will both hit. Roll your damage.
Oof.
No.
And a 6.
Oh my god!
What is up with 6s and 23?
Six.
Oh my god!
Number of...
Sixes,
That's-
23s,
Yeah.
and
That's
13s.
that's really rough. But you did hit him. You do begin to carve into him more and more. He is an unhappy camper, but he's still up. You got anything else?
You
Do you have any
that
cool
would
fighter
be-
abilities that you might want to use? Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
I mean, I do have a thing, but I'm kind of. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Go for it.
Action surge, please.
Go for it.
So, 2 more attacks.
2 more attacks.
At
With advantage.
20
Fish for the crit.
and a 20.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
I just want to
Fish
see.
for the crit. Fish for the crit.
Okay.
Fish full.
One more.
One more.
Okay.
One.
Come
One
on.
loss.
Net
Oh
20.
my
Ah.
god! Yeah.
So no crit, but you do
Oh,
hit him
wait.
twice again, so roll your damage.
The
There
other
was
way,
a crit.
dice.
That's 14.
There you go. Wow,
Alright.
more damage on that one attack than you
And
did
a
the
10.
the first 2. Good shit. Good. There we
So
go.
24.
So you guys just see Jericho going fucking buck wild on this helpless creature that Flit now has restrained.
Jericho go brr.
Jericho go brrr. You got anything else, Jericho?
No. That is my action and my bonus action.
Okay. You move on to the sandworms. Flit. What is the DC to try and break out of the hold?
16.
16. Okay. He's gonna try to break it. That is a 17 on the die.
Damn it.
Aw, okay.
So he does break out. And then he is gonna use half of his movement to get up. But he is still in wet sand. He is going to... He's gonna bite the snake again. He's gonna actually try... Well, that's a nat 1. He's not gonna bite the snake.
Yeah!
Well, severity, he just misses. if he rolled low on severity, I was gonna make him go prone again. Then he's gonna use his stinger on Jericho. Another nat 1.
Yeah!
Oh, and then on severity, he loses his balance. He goes prone again.
Ah! He wobbled.
We've got cartoon sound effects of like when they're slipping on oil or something.
Yep. He rolled a 3 on severity. So okay, so he is prone again, but his buddies are still up. So okay. So homeboy over here is going to continue to go after Rovan. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, he has advantage because his buddy's there. Oh my god, that's a 6 and a 4 on the die!
Yes!
He ain't coming anywhere close.
I love you.
And then he's gonna use a stinger attack on Diana. That is a natural 20.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, I can tell you guys right now, Diana's going down.
Oh, fuck.
There is no physical way she can survive 4d6 and then even half of 7d6. But let's see what happens, shall we?
Well, fuck.
Well, White Mage is down.
The damage is enough to bring her down.
Healer's down.
Healer's down. I won't roll the
You need a
damage.
res.
Well, actually, I guess I have to, don't I? To see if it goes past her max health. To see if it actually kills her. So, Here's what's gonna happen, y'all. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna take a moment.
Corbin, get the
We're gonna
bagpipe.
pause. We're gonna pause. Diana. Oh, this is not good for Diana. Diana has 42 max hit points.
No.
I
Wait.
think she has the
No, she doesn't. Hold on. I don't think I actually rolled her hit dice on her last level up.
Wait,
Oh,
also,
fuck.
She
Diana,
should not
didn't
have
you get a-
42.
Wait,
No, and
Hold
her
on.
maximum increased at least for a bit.
is Diana dead?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Hold
I'm
on, we're
rolling
working
another
on
hit
it.
dice for her because Diana has 46 max hit points.
Wait,
And then
doesn't
I
she
get
have,
actually that's a good
a-
point. Rovan with the +5, it would go up to 51. So
Bingo.
Diana and I had the same amount of hit points. Weird.
So, here's what's gonna happen, y'all. If the poison damage does 26 damage or higher, Diana will die.
But would she make death saves?
No. Because she's already at 0.
Oh.
She's down. So, I'm gonna roll them out on the table. 7d6.
Oh.
Low.
Y'all some lucky motherfuckers.
Oh, God.
Diana is poisoned, paralyzed, but alive.
Oh God.
Y'all some lucky motherfuckers.
Right?
Zeus on a unicycle. What the hell?
Hey, Ravon, I'm gonna have to ask you to move. I have some revenge to have.
Okay. And
Oh, fuck.
we're back in it.
Okay.
Diana's down. And we still got one more guy who needs to roll attacks.
God.
So bite
Jesus
attack on
Christ.
Rovan. That is a 19.
Meets my armor class.
Okay. This is a gore attack. He rolled a 1, so you take 6 damage altogether. And then he's gonna go for Ludric on the stinger attack. And he rolled a nat 1.
Yay!
Come on, severity.
So, oh yeah, I guess I should roll severity, shouldn't I?
This is some severe
Okay.
heaven and hell stuff.
It is.
Right.
This is a very
The desert is
extreme
the-
session tonight. But he
Or
just misses.
hell.
Okay.
Okay. So, we now move on to Rovan, who, admittedly, is the only reason Diana is alive right now.
Oh. Woosa, woosa, woosa.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. It was +6. Okay, so Diana actually had 53 total. So it would have needed to be like 28 to kill her. Something like that.
Still.
20,
Okay.
27 to kill her, but still.
Okay.
I didn't add her con mod to that hit die that I rolled a moment ago. So she has her normal base is now 48. Her normal max is now 48.
So I have a question, Tart.
Hit me.
These boas here, they take up 4 squares, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if I were to move here, I'm still in their line of
Yes.
sight and attack.
Yes.
That's fine. I'm taking it because Ravan's going over. He's going to immediately plant like he's clenching his spear in his hand, but he's putting like his fist on Diana's chest, and he's gonna be pumping out some health.
Okay. How about you pumping out?
I'm gonna be a good friend here, and I'm pumping out 20.
20. Okay. Diana's back up to 20. Unfortunately, Diana is still poisoned and paralyzed, so she is still on the ground.
That's fine because after that, because that was the lay on hands, I'm going to slap on my Shield of Faith.
Shot of Foth.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
You got Shield of Faith.
All right. Turn that into a 21 blackjack. And I would like to try again to get them to focus more on me.
Okay, go for it.
So, persuasion again?
Yeah.
RNGs, let's please be kind. 23!
Okay, you, again, 2 rolls for both of them. Well, 1 for both. Nice!
23!
There you go.
Stutter.
Wait, hold on!
You are in.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're in between them and you're in between them and their food. You are the center of their attention right now.
I'm noticing the pattern. 15, 6, 23. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
We move on to Diana, who is currently paralyzed.
Hey.
Oh,
Ravon,
that's right, I moved. When does
Oh.
Sarah's thing activate?
Oh, that's true. Sarah, roll your attack. Thank you guys for reminding me. I totally forgot.
And also, I am terribly sorry, CG. I did not mean to interrupt you.
It's
No,
two
that
attacks.
was what I was gonna say. So go ahead.
Well,
It's two attacks for.
It's
Go
2
ahead.
if the first one hits.
Okay.
So roll
Go,
roll your
Sarah.
first attack.
Go, Sarah.
That will hit.
Oh.
That'll hit, and Ravon's within 5 feet, so
No.
you get sneak attack.
Yeah! Fuck,
Well,
come on.
Roll the
second
roll the
before
wind
I
needle
roll the
damage and then
right.
sneak attack.
Roll damage on the first one.
I couldn't hear hard over you.
Sorry.
Frost.
Roll the wind needle damage and then sneak attack.
Okay.
Apologies, I was so tired.
You're good. There you go. There you go. Now he's feeling it. He's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
And then
I'll doubling it now, Mr. Krabs.
you said I am in line to hit one.
Yeah, so now you
Behind
can
him,
roll an
did you?
attack on the second one.
Okay.
That will hit. You already did
Wow.
sneak attack once, so you don't get sneak attack damage on this guy, but roll your damage. 12.
Damn.
Good
That's a
shit.
beefy number.
That is a beefy number. Alright.
Oh boy.
They are both feeling that now. Alright.
Oh boy.
So that is your held action. We move to Diana, who is paralyzed and cannot do anything. So we move to Kore. It's your turn.
Cora is angry at that fucker for hurting. But
Moonbeam on which one? Oh boy.
the guilty one.
Just making sure. So...
Guilty fuck nut.
Oh, 5 foot radius. Oops. So, right on top of this boy, he needs to make a con save.
Yee.
He's 16. He fails. Roll your
Good.
damage.
Go, Corey.
18.
18. Good shit.
Dang.
That's good damage on that.
Yeah.
Alright. So you cast down the moonbeam, and it begins to sear its flesh, and it rears back and roars. Good shit. Good move, Corey.
Picture Cora like turning over her shoulder and be like, "Hey, she's with me," and then just like do like the finger gun like at the sky and then point it at the worm.
Okay. Do you got anything else?
And you wouldn't let me club it with my staff, right?
No.
Nah. We're good.
Okay. We move to Sarah. It's your turn. Again. And look at that. You got 2 perfectly lined up boys.
Wind needle.
Oh, you bring up a good point. It is 5 foot radius. So I actually did have it right the first time. Hold on. Roll your damages while I'm fixing this. So it would actually be that. Moonbeam is bigger than I was giving it credit for.
Yup. So 22.
That will hit. And you get your sneak attack damage on the first one. Because Ravon's within 5 feet.
Yay.
There you go.
Like
Sneak it-
sixes.
There you go.
Ooh.
He's feeling that.
Mia Honya.
Oh my god, there we go. Roll your damage.
Holy fucking Christ on the cracker.
There you go. Okay. They're beginning to feel it. Alright, is that all you got? Is that all you got? As if that wasn't enough.
It's 3 12s in a row.
Sure.
Okay. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. I could not run up, do the unarmed strike, disengage, and run back, right? It would have to be one or the other.
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna risk it.
Okay. You run up. Yeah, you can,
So-
because you're a shifter, you can do your unarmed strike.
Yeah, let me... It's... what? D20 plus...
Plus your strength, plus your proficiency bonus. So for you, it's a d20 plus 5.
Alright. Oh god.
That will hit.
17.
That will hit.
Okay. And then the
So roll
damage,
your
for the
damage.
Fang attack is 1d6 plus strength modifier.
Nice, the max. Hell yeah.
Max, 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 max.
Alright, so that brings him down to that much. Okay, cool. Is that all you got?
So, yeah, it's going to be 8. And then I want to back up.
If you back up, he's going to get the op attack.
I know.
Alright. As long as you know.
Also
That
hard.
is a nat 1!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still too focused.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright,
How bad?
cool. Oh, I guess I should roll a severity.
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a nat 20 on severity.
Is that good or bad for him?
It just means he misses.
Ah.
Aw.
It doesn't mean he gets any severe penalty. Alright,
Damn it.
so we now move back to Flit. It's your go. You have this boy. Well, no, you don't have him restrained anymore, do you? No, wait.
I don't. Let's fix that.
Okay, go for it. You got advantage because he's prone.
You got that advantage. I don't know why I went to my character sheet.
Oh my god. There you go.
17.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Some sketchy numbers on Flit's end tonight.
So that is 10 points of damage,
Okay,
and he is once again restrained.
dope.
Get
So,
over here!
so you guys who are standing there, you watch Flit dive into the sand, into the wet sand, and then just coil around him completely and then bite down on him. Alright, Corvin.
I'm letting you go.
Corvin, it's your turn.
Hold you in my arms forever.
Alright.
Your trick's on deck.
You know what would be amazing? Enlarge on Rovan.
Oh.
Nice.
That's a large
Yeah.
boy.
You're
Oh!
yeah.
This boy
Let's-
gets
Big
pushed back.
boy!
Let's give them something
Big
to
boy.
feast on. So
That being said, Ravana is now in the moonbeam.
And my arrow's line.
you can always move.
You can always shoot between my legs. Like a frisbee shot.
With the way your character picture looks, I literally could.
You are. If they didn't have your attention beforehand, you definitely got it now.
Yeah, that's the whole plan. That's about all I can do since I'm saving my inspiration.
Okay. We move to Ludric, who is going to take the opportunity. He hasn't really had much of an opportunity to act on this before. He's going to take the opportunity to run over here. He's going to use his action to disengage from Homeboy. He's going to run over here. And then you guys see him. He goes over to Diana. He crouches down by her side. And from his bag, he pulls out a small glass vial. And he gets her to drink it. And Diana, all of a sudden, is no longer poisoned or paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's almost like he was prepared for this.
Yeah.
Feels as if he's
They
used
live
to
out
physics
here.
area.
Yeah!
He knows.
Alright. Corey, really quick. As you see that, make me a, either history or medicine. I'll let you pick.
Medicine. Fuck me, that's an 11.
Okay. You can assume it's some kind of anti-venom he just gave her.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Alright.
explain the... She's got ideas, because that doesn't explain the paralysis part. But, continue.
Right. Jericho, it's your turn.
Oh, Jericho.
Here Jericho goes whacking again.
Hacking and whacking.
Both attacks will hit.
Jericho's hack,
So
whack,
he rolled a
jumping
19
at me.
and a 21.
Oh.
They, yeah, actually, it's
Well, Jericho, but-
yeah, yes, Jericho. Who
Yeah.
did it.
Put him in the walls of Jericho.
Jericho is indeed big, pull, strong man.
All right.
Battle dad.
Jericho, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I want to jump up right on its tail, run up across its back, and just completely cleave off and just completely cleave off its head.
Okay.
Nice.
So you guys watch Jericho taking advantage of Flid, who has now coiled around it. He climbs on and just runs all the way up to the top of its head, which is kind of like poking out from the end of the coil. And he, in just one giant leaping swipe, just leaping cleave, just comes straight down. And in one fell swoop, the head completely cleaved off.
Were the other two watching?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
Would the other two dragons have seen what just happened?
Oh, yeah.
Could Jericho attempt to intimidate them?
Are you not entertained?
Do you want to roll intimidation? I'll allow it.
Ooh,
I'll even give you advantage.
Ooh, that's even better. 5.
Wait, roll.
Let's see. 14.
Okay. Cool. Give me 1 second.
Take your 10.
I'm just answering a quick question. Okay. So, what do you say to the others?
Who's the bad dragon now?
I hate it. I hate it. Alright. We move to the sandworm's turn. I'm gonna roll a couple dice here.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That's what I thought. So you see...
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So between the giant snake, the giant man, the giant beam of light from coming down from the sky, and their now dead friend, you will watch these two sort of take a moment consider their position in this fight now and their physical status, and they both burrow deep underground.
Question.
Yes, you can get an op attack on one of them.
Oh, I want to do something fun.
What do you want
Can
to
I
do?
grab one?
No, you cannot.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Damn it. All right. I'm gonna plunge my spear into this one right here.
Go for an attack.
Do it.
I shall do it. Come on, Tempest Bane, do it for me.
If you could grab as an op attack, I will allow it, but that's not something you can do. 11? No, that doesn't hit. So you watch them both burrow into the ground. You quickly go to spear one of them, and they both manage to escape. But that is the end of combat. Do you shrink Ravan?
Yes.
Aw.
So Ravan, you are shrunk.
No. Leave him big.
Wait, leave me big. I can carry everybody.
Leave him big, and we'll just walk underneath him and it'll provide shade.
Yeah, exactly.
I will leave that
I would
decision
not
up to Corvin.
I would
No,
not recommend that because his robot.
He's shrunk. He's shrunk.
Okay.
I know what you're gonna.
Aw, come on.
Sarah, I know where you were going with that. I thought of it too, and let's not discuss that.
You put on the shoulders.
Okay. Before we do anything else, we are going to take a bio break. So,
Oh, thank
That's what I
you.
was just about to ask.
everyone go drink your
pee.
water,
Alright, good.
stretch your legs, make some more water, do whatever you gotta do. I have a couple people to thank before I do anything. I want to thank Punkyard Dog for the host with one viewer. The Sandman with 100 bits, who was giving us a bit of help on the downed ally 10 hit points situation, but we got it worked out. And I want to thank the Anonymous Dutchman for the follow. Welcome to our lovely
Dutch.
bakery, known
Dutch,
as the
I love
tart.
you and your ballad.
Welcome to our lovely bakery, known as the Dutch Oven. We have cakes, we have cookies, we have muffins, and of course we got our world famous tarts. Thank you for the follow, and we hope you enjoy your stay. Are you guys enjoying the session so far? Asking them and you guys. Not
I think everyone else might have stepped away.
I was about to say, not everyone speak up at one time.
I'm enjoying it, but
good.
I also like combat.
Dutch is a good friend of River's community. Oh, I got you. Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Any friend of River's is a friend of mine.
Hey.
All right, I am now going to also go get some water and probably take my dog outside. Oh, he looked at me when I said that.
Outside? Outside?
Outside? All right, I'll be right back.
Outside? I shall also BRB.
Alrighty. I am still here.
Hey, Joe.
Yes,
How are
not-
you?
I am
How
alright,
are
my
you?
friend. How are you?
Oh,
I am
I
slowly
am
going into
doing pretty
Russian.
good.
Did you have fun with the Yakuza?
Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
Yeah.
you. What?
Wait, what, mate? Oh yes, so the Yakuza 3, I started it today, yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic, friend. I've been working on my Russian accent, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
I've almost got it to where I can like add case to things, like something.
Oh yeah. I am just very bad at accents.
I don't know. You're doing pretty good.
In general. Hey! I don't know what we're talking about. Hi.
Schmucky here
It
thinks
is the
that.
Punkyard Dog.
Schmucky here thinks they're bad at accents. I say no. They're doing just fine.
You're good.
But I do have bad accents.
No, see, you're doing fantastic.
You do fantastic, comrade.
He also, I would like to point out, you don't stutter with accent.
This is true. I do not stutter with accent.
It's almost as if you are singing with your words.
Brain hack.
No, like that is an actual thing.
It's actually. Oh,
No, go ahead.
yeah, the rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, because of like if you sing, it provides some sort of rhythm. It kind of tricks your brain to not stutter.
Yes. Which is why I also don't stutter when I sing. Yeah.
I return.
I do believe I'm slowly turning into my Swedish accent.
You see, you don't stutter. You don't stutter when you sing, unless you are doing the song stutter. Is that
Are you
considered a
Russian?
lion? Maybe.
So a scat then. So would that make me the sketch person? The scat them.
The scat man do.
The
Oh, scat they do.
Skippity dop.
Good God. It's hard to laugh with a payday in my mouth. It's fucking caramel. Paydays are so good
Punk,
though.
I'm so sorry. Punk, I'm so
So good.
sorry.
What?
I apologize for nothing.
I apologize for everything.
Good.
Okay.
Life needs balance.
Why? Still don't know why we are all being Russian, but I'm not
I
going
have-
to argue with it.
I have
It is a
no
fun
idea.
accent.
I don't know why,
idea
comrade.
either.
We just are. We are all Russian now.
Yes, we are all Russian.
Does anyone want to have some borscht?
Oh, I would love some borscht.
I fucking love borscht.
I have not had borscht since I was wee child.
I in real life had to learn what borscht was.
No, I just fight
Isn't it
bears
just-
in the forest.
It's like beet soup, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like soup.
It's funny because I had to learn what borscht was for other campaign, where in Temple Monk Brother got face kicked in, and I was like, "Come,
What the
we will
fuck
give you
have I come
borscht
back
to feel
to?
better."
We're just talking in our natural accents, friend.
Yes, comrade.
Oh yes.
Borscht.
What?
course.
You bring vodka, yes?
I bring nothing but pain and misery.
Did
And-
somebody say
No,
Vodka.
that's
And
No,
pop.
vodka
pain and
for
misery.
you.
Pain and misery. That's the motherland.
What did I come back to?
You on probation.
Nothing
I asked the same thing, except with more profanity.
Can I have
Don't
vodka?
worry about it, dude.
No vodka?
Nugget,
Okay.
stop.
No vodka, sadly.
Buffer is welcome here. Buffer
Except
is
for
best
everything
buffer.
I
Here
love
in Mother
Nugget,
Russia.
but he's doing that thing where he leaves, and then he comes back in, and so I bust open my door, and then he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna leave again," and then he comes back in.
My dogs are doing that too. It's driving me insane.
Hi.
My
know.
dogs are doing that, but they can't open the door. They just scratch at it, so I have tons of fucking scratches.
I can't.
on
I
the door.
can't give him too much shit. He's all worked up now because there was a rabbit in our backyard when I took him out.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's a little funny rabbit.
Yeah.
We bunny
It's now
rabbit
starting to get to
will run.
that time of the year where all the rabbits are starting to come out,
Yeah.
and so
yeah.
Baby!
because we get a lot of rabbits in our neighborhood.
I want a bunny!
Yeah,
We
my
had a lot of them last year.
Get
my
one.
dad has
One.
a
Get
old
one,
rabbit
okay.
hole in his backyard.
Excuse me, dog.
Ooh.
All right, roll call real quick. CG.
Yup.
J Frost.
I return with food.
Hey, perfect. Joe.
Yeah, whoa, friend.
Punk.
Shit, wait, give me just another second.
Okay. Sarah.
Here.
Schmuck.
I have returned, yes.
Okay.
Hello.
We'll give Punk her
comrade.
one more second, then we will continue.
That is good because I am eating ho-ho.
Flip, before we continue, do you stay in snake form, or should I bamf you back into Flip?
Stay.
Empty back.
Bamf you back? Okay. Flip is no longer Sneku.
Can I just say this? Just above game. I love you guys, and honestly, that was just that was some grade A coordination. Y'all amazing.
I'm glad I realized that Diana should have more than 42 health, because I think it's been like that for a while, and I looked at it and I was like, wait, 42?
Yeah, that seems low.
That
for a
doesn't
level
make
6
it.
character.
That doesn't feel right. And I 100% think I didn't roll her hit dice on your guys' last level
That
up.
would make sense.
I might have
Makes
just
sense, yeah.
forgotten it, so we rolled it
Yeah.
just then.
Yeah, because 42 seems low for a level 6 character.
Oh yeah, especially a fucking cleric. Fuck.
Right.
Isn't Diana higher level than the rest of us?
She was, but you guys are all now at the same level.
Same.
She was
You
a
know
little
what,
bit
Alex?
ahead of you guys when you first met her.
Yeah.
When you guys,
You know how, like, in an RPG, it's, it takes 30 EXP to go from level 1 to level 2, and then 200 EXP to go from level
Yeah.
2 to level 3. Like,
Yep.
she had maybe 50 more EXP, so she had a level on us.
yeah.
But
When
we
you
closed that
guys met her, you were what, level 3? She was level 5, I think.
Ah.
Makes sense.
And then she leveled up when you guys did to level 6.
Ah.
And now she will level up whenever you do.
It
Does that
makes
make
perfect
sense?
sense.
Yeah.
Ah, cat.
All right, am I good to continue?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to continue. So, after the fight sort of winds down, the two burrow deep. Ludric sort of like grabs his staff again. He helps Diana up, and he sort of stands there, staff in hand, just quietly begins to scan the perimeter. Just very quietly for a few moments. Nothing happens. And he goes, "Okay, I think we're clear. Is everyone all right? Are you all right?" And then he gestures to Diana. "Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine now." "What was that?" And he holds up, she gestures to the little glass vial in his hand, and he goes, "Sandworm antivenom. Difficult to get a hold of, but when you get it, it completely negates the effects of the poison that they inflict. I thought, though, they typically don't hunt in groups."
Typically don't hunt in groups. Like, what do you mean?
Well, the occasional one off on its own, that's not uncommon, but I've never seen 3 hiding in the same spot before. Things have been changing recently. None of it for the better.
What do you mean?
Is it like
Things have become strange over the past year or two.
Is it?
What are you gonna say?
No, go ahead.
The creatures hiding in the desert have had erratic behavioral patterns, and, well, I don't know, it's just odd.
This is something has disturbed the natural order.
Maybe a nest got kicked or something.
He sort of thinks for a moment, he goes, "I might have an idea what, but just theories. Anyways, we should get moving before they catch on to us end again."
What's the likelihood that like, kind of just walking and talking? What's the likelihood of them kind of attacking Oasis? Not Oasis. Attacking Haven.
They never get close enough to settlements, too many people. That's why they hide out here in the sand, pick off unsuspecting prey. I think they only got so bold as to attack this entire group was because there were 3 of them.
Corey's gonna reach over and grab Diana's hand, just really tightly.
She immediately looks at you. "I'm okay. I'm fine." Diana will start healing people up, by the way.
Thank
Corey's
you.
not. She's gonna do it one-handed. Corey's not letting go.
Yeah.
It just
Diana
requires
is-
a touch.
Diana is actually going to spend the 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing.
Oh my god, thank you, Diana.
So, for those of you who are unfamiliar as to what it does. So, everyone, except, I'll say Flit, because Flit, you weren't injured at all.
Nope.
We'll get,
I don't even think Corey was injured, so yeah. Everyone else.
well, she'll give it to you anyway, because you were restrained. But everyone gets 18, but there's a bit more on top of that. You then also, because of her life cleric ability, get, an additional 4. So you get 20, everyone gets 22 hit points back.
Oh.
That is much better.
The temp goes away, right? That we had during the battle.
Temp stays for How long does temp do you hit temp hit points stay?
It
Over.
depends on the way you get the temp.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, something I do want to bring up: anybody who is affected by the aid spell, that's 8 hours that you will also get the extra 5 bonus.
Yeah.
Yay.
Jericho didn't take any damage either. Yeah. You guys who ganged up on that one were pretty fine, surprisingly.
It's because they kept on attacking the very obvious giant snake, and it's
You know,
technically-
the threat.
Okay,
The
let's be
apex
honest about that.
predator.
Let's be honest about that one. The snake was not the threat.
Well, yeah, but I mean, with an intelligence of 5, you perceive that as the threat.
I
One
mean,
might-
if I was,
One might call him the Apex Legend.
haha.
God
No.
damn it!
But I mean, think about it like this though.
I
Giant
prefer
snake, more meat.
I prefer peak stars, but whatever.
Ah.
Anyways.
Anyway,
I see what you did.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys keep moving on. You continue to walk through the desert. About another 2 hours goes by. And Ludric sort of, as you guys are beginning to, like, kind of get comfortable and back into the swing of things, Ludric stops again. He does the same motion, tells you guys to stop. And you can notice he's looking up into the sky. And he's just quietly.
Aerial predator.
Rain?
Can I roll a perception check to meet his line?
Anyone who
Sight.
wants to roll perception check can.
Can Corey roll like
Please,
a
thank
history or
you.
survival to see what else is out here?
11.
Sure. Roll me. I'll let you pick.
18.
I'll let you pick, Corey.
17.
Just flat or
15.
Yeah. Actually, I'll give you. I would say advantage, but you've been gone for 5 years.
yeah? So it's
We'll
flat.
we'll just say flat.
You said which die to pick up?
You can do either history or survival.
Fuck!
Oh.
Ouch.
Too focused on Diana.
Yeah, you got too much going on in your brain right now. Oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry.
No.
Be love on the brain.
Hey, I'll give you one. You know about the sandworms?
No, duh, yeah.
Also, you can still make that perception check if you want.
Do the 20? Okay. Eight.
Okay. You guys, anybody who got a 17 or higher. So, Flit and Rovan. Sarah, I don't think rolled.
Sarah's kind of out at the moment. She's listening, but she's away from the computer.
Okay.
How to do litter boxes.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so you guys who got... So, Flit and Rovan. Let me change the music here real quick.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Excuse you, Tart?
You both begin to peer up into the sky where Ludric is looking. And you see this massive winged creature
Oh.
flying through the sky. Ludric quietly says to himself, and you guys with higher perceptions would hear this. He goes, "You've got to be kidding me." And he turns to you all. "Into the sand, now!" And he quickly drops down and begins to bury himself in the sand.
Definitely
gonna-
gonna do that.
Corey's gonna wild shape into a badger and do it.
That's smart. That's super smart.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Do it.
As you guys begin to bury yourselves into the sand, those of you who rolled higher perceptions can see that this massive creature seems to have caught onto your scent, as it is now heading your way. As it flies lower and lower in your direction, you all begin to make out the visage of this massive, rust-colored dragon. As it nears the ground, The sand all around you begins to pick up and fly into your faces. It lands about 50 feet in front of your group with a muffled crash as a torrent of sand around its landing point erupts into the air. It steps forward. A new scent. Curious. I need y'all to make a group stealth check. So everyone go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Oh god.
Oh
this
boy.
ain't gonna be
Oh,
good.
I will
boy.
roll
I really
Sarah's.
hope I don't fuck this up.
21.
Hallelujah.
15.
Oh god, where's Sarah's go?
13.
Also 15.
5.
Stealth
Oh,
for
five.
Sarah.
Sarah.
For
Ooh.
20. Diana as
That
well.
expertise, no.
Great.
I am still big boy.
13 for Diana. And then, of course, we have Torin, who I'm going to roll up my desk, but I will tell you guys the result.
Ludric.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry,
Ludric.
Ludric. Thank you.
Where's
Ludric.
your notes,
He,
nerd?
he looks that much like Torin. It's fine.
Nah.
Fair.
Ludric got a 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Heart beating in chest hard.
As you guys lay there dead quiet there in the sand, it slowly begins to move forward, sniffing the air. Until it's the point where it comes up essentially right on top of Ludric, its massive head sort of just looming right above him. Besides that, Ludric holds firm. You can see the sand where he is now is beginning to blow away just from the sheer mass of this dragon. The seconds turn into minutes as your hearts all begin to beat in your chest. And then, out of nowhere, you all hear a large roar of another creature off in the distance. The dragon, as it hears it, turns its massive head and looks off to the east. It thinks for a moment, pauses, and then takes off. The sand on most of you completely comes undone, especially you, Jericho. But it doesn't seem to have noticed you guys as it takes off into the east, into the direction of something.
I not move for another 10 minutes.
Same.
You all sort of
Corey will,
stand
like,
there.
quietly burrow further.
Yeah, you all sort of lay there for another few moments. Probably about, if it seems a lot longer, probably no more than a minute. And then Ludric slowly begins to get up. And he goes, you can see even he is shaken. He goes, is everyone alright? Physically?
I think we found what upset the sandworms.
Yes. That would be Orcathian.
Or Cathian?
I will put that
Orcathian.
name in the chat.
Please and thank you, because I need to add it to my notes.
A dragon that has only recently made its way into the Ashen Vale, into our desert. Frankly, at this point, up to this point, I thought it was a rumor. Sightings have been rare. That's the first time I've ever encountered it. You can see he sort of rolls his shoulders a bit. You can see, like, as just like you guys, his heart is fucking pumping.
So, question. How big was the dragon? Would you
On a
say-
scale of small to colossal, gargantuan.
Oh no, oh god.
Hey, Tart.
Yes.
What color did you say that dragon kind of looked like?
It was rust colored.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Could I roll a history to kind of figure out anything about that, like, type of dragon? At least from the stories of my homeland. If there's any.
Sure. Yeah, history or arcana. I'll let you pick.
I will take history.
What was that? Who was that? Was that Schmucky?
Schmuck.
Yes.
It was.
As a dragonborn myself, would I have advantage on history about other dragons?
Valid point, but I would say no.
Okay.
Valid point though. Valid point.
May I roll history as well?
Anyone who wants to roll history can. I will say.
Only a 10. I'm
Anyone who
sorry.
wants to roll history or Arcana.
18.
18.
Damn.
Hold
And Cor would also like to insight
11.
and ask him a question.
Hold on.
Well, ask a question to insight when you get a sec.
What is your question? I'm just putting on my jacket right now.
Cor will shake off the sand and then unbadger and go up to him. It's it stopped in front of you. What do you have? Did you do something?
No. We just got really lucky. It didn't go any further. I don't know what it's in pursuit of now, but...
Insight.
Insight? Go for it. And I'll get to those history checks in a second.
19.
Insight 19? He's not lying. He has no energy after that moment to physically lie. But you guys can see it off in the distance, slowly flying towards something. But with those history checks, all of you, would, well, I would say, Corey and Corvin, none of you have ever heard of a dragon of quite that color before. But the world is a big place, so it's not, unheard of.
Yeah.
Would Corvin would known that rust-colored dragon would mean that it was a metallic that, I don't know, is aging? Is aged?
I will say with your history check, you could tell that it was an ancient dragon. Corey, I would give you that as well.
Okay.
So, sorry. So, Corvin's just gonna look. Oh no.
Right.
Oh crap! That was an ancient.
Right. Let's move before it catches wind of us again. And you can see Ludwig begins to walk forward with a bit more of a brisk pace now.
I'm right behind him.
Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Flit is going to stand there a little bit as everyone moves away and watch the dragon go.
After a moment, Diana kind of turns back to you. Flit, you alright?
That was a dragon.
We don't want to see it again.
Wow.
I want to study it too, but we gotta go.
With your reaction, Flit, Diana can't help but smile a little bit.
Yeah, walking up behind Flit and pushing her in the back. Go,
No, that's a good answer.
No, we are not lingering.
We are moving now.
As you guys are kind of walking, Ludwig begins to who's been quiet most of the journey, begins to tell you guys a bit more. He goes, yes, Orcathion showed up about a year ago, or at least that's when the reports started coming in. Supposedly has never gone after any of the desert settlements, but has been seen so rarely that most of us have, thought it off as a sort of myth, a trick of the sun. But that was very much real.
Is it possible that the other roar would have been like a mate of some sort?
It's possible. I don't wish to find out, if I'm to be frank.
If you do not mind me asking, my friend.
Yes.
Orcathion, what is their history? They're not a dragon god, are they? They're not.
He sort of gives you a quizzical look at that, and he goes, no, not that I'm unfamiliar with the term, but no. Again, he's only been in talks for about a year now.
Kind of shoots a worrying look over to the group.
Makes a face over to Ravon that's just like,
Flit!
zip it.
I have a quick question. We're south of the Animus Sanctum right now, right?
Yes. Flit!
Has he been
Sorry, keep going.
has he been seen throughout the Ashen Vale or just in this little desert area?
Are you asking him this?
I didn't know if you had already said.
I had not. Well, he said that it's been seen throughout the desert, so you can assume it's been only seen in the desert.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
Yeah. Flit. Orcathion was not a name in the book.
Okay, so Flit looks to Ravon and makes eye contact.
I realize I probably should have told you that a bit earlier, but yeah.
Makes eye contact, shakes her head no, and then walks up right behind Ravon and just kind of Charlie horses him in the leg.
They're gonna have legs check.
Why are we kicking Ravon?
He can take it. Don't worry.
He can take it.
Wow, thanks. I got you. I helped.
I'm gonna give you advantage because nobody would expect Flit to do that. 14. You kind of buckle Ravon's knee a little bit. He kind of stumbles. Ravon, it takes you off guard a little bit.
And she's just gonna look at him like, no, regarding the Dragon God comment.
Ludra kind of looks at what Flit has done to Ravon and just kind of doesn't say anything and keeps moving.
We'll kneel down to get to ear level of Flit. Sorry, and kind of whisper in. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure. And besides, something of that power and capability, we don't know if whose side it's on.
Flit's just gonna like, that's fair, but you know, gotta keep a lid on that. And then she's just going to pat where she kind of punched you in the leg.
All right. Ravon will just sigh and quote unquote playfully, you know how Hulk punched Thor in the first Avengers movie?
Sent him flying, yes.
Poof.
Yeah. Not punch, but shove.
Fair enough.
Flit, you're
Fair.
shoved into the sand.
Just go.
Ah.
Ludra kind of looks back to you and goes, "You all are a strange group."
Yes.
From,
Meh.
I imagine, Flit's just kind of like got her head buried, half buried at this edge, just holds a
Like
thumb
an
up,
ostrich?
up. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go. I hope you know this means war.
Well, I'm a lizard focused, so it'd be this.
Ludra again turns forward and goes, "Come, let's make haste. We're almost there."
Wait. Court's kind of like still holding on to Diana now, even tighter than before. After seeing fucking giant ass dragon, kind of like not jog, but like speed walk up to him. He's like, wait, you, hold the hell on.
Is there an issue?
Yes, I, and she'll kind of look away, then look back at him. I used to live here. This is not how I remember shit. What's gone on?
Well, my theory was that these rumors of Orcathian were what was disrupting the natural order of things, but I had no concrete evidence. Nobody in the temple had really mentioned it before. But now, and he kind of looks off in the direction of Orcathian, which is hard to see now, but some of you with like higher passive perceptions can barely make him out like off in the distance.
It's still heading away from us, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
But now we have a confirmed report of the dragon. I can confidently say that he's most likely the cause of things being as strange as they are.
A new apex predator comes into an area and assumes dominance. That's definitely going to upset the balance of the natural order of things.
The rules
He
of
must have
nature.
Rules of nature.
Thank you.
He must have been kicked out of his own cave or nest or whatever he's from.
Perhaps.
Would Corey know that like dragons, like the different colors, like mean something with dragons?
What did you make? A history check? Yeah, I would say you could put that together. You don't know what the rust color means, but you know that most dragon colors have some significance as to like the behavior and environment that the dragon takes place.
So
Or
she could
takes
I
place.
mean,
see, at least if doesn't know what rust like means, that it looks like rust on metal.
Right.
So does it? Is there anything that I? Okay, wait, Tart. Sorry, this isn't above game. The question.
You're good.
The map. Are there actual mountains in the desert? I think we sort of said
No.
there were a few,
So
or no?
the Animus Sanctum is here. You guys have gone south. It is just pure desert now.
Okay, but
So
there are
to-
mountains like the ridge.
Yes, you guys. If you look north, you can see like the mountain range up here.
Cora will look down and it's like, but the mountains to the north, they... Do you think it's looking for metal or something?
I don't know. And frankly, I don't wish to find out. Schmuck, you were about to say something.
Huh?
You were gonna say something.
I thought Punk was asking about like dragon colors and stuff, and I was like, you could always maybe ask Jericho. He might know.
I mean, thinking with that, you know, Jericho's blue. He can spew lightning.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't give her very much context clue. He's blue and lightning is not blue.
I
Not
mean,
usually.
Technically
Cool.
it is.
we don't have to
Cool.
talk about it. We don't have to
mean-
discuss it.
No, yeah.
Also, I mean, if lightning hits the sand, we could technically make glass.
Don't touch that sand for a while. That's
Anything else you want to ask him, Corey?
G-Frost, I have plans for us later.
We're finally opening up that window shop.
Yes.
No!
Anything else, Corey, that you want to ask him?
Yeah, do you, Ludric, do you go to Haven or the nearby towns often?
He
Like walking and talking, not like stopping, but like this
Yeah.
is all like walk talk.
he looks to you and goes, "Actually, yes, I go to Haven quite frequently. That's how I've become such an expert guide."
Were you just bored?
At first, but now I go there every now and again to help around. They could use it, and
Wait, what happened?
nothing serious, at least. Just the town is always growing, and so they could always use the extra hands.
Hmm.
Corey, roll an insight check on this man.
I do have a quick above game question.
27?
Hit me. Here, real quick. Actually, let me go through Corey's insight check, and then I'll answer your question.
Yep.
There is another reason that he's going to that town that he's not sharing with you. Not because, not like to keep things from you, but it's just personal to him.
Kuro kind of like make like a sly face, look at him, it's like, yeah, Haven's got, or at least it had, a few skilled bakers every now and again. So what's their favorite pastry?
He blushes a tad and he looks at you. I'm sorry, what?
Tarts.
I was thinking that, schmuck.
It's always tarts
Well,
in my
judging-
campaign.
And she'll
Smile.
kind of, you know what? I wonder if it's possible. She could probably change like color, or at least mimic it for a second, couldn't she? You think?
Wait.
No, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
She'll like point at him, like making like a really sly face. Now it's like, I've turned that color before, thanks to this one, and then point at Diana with her gesturing like to her not free hand, the one that's holding on her.
Diana waves. Ludric.
I know that color, sir.
Ludric kind of swallows. We should hurry. And he begins to pick up his pace a little bit.
Stupid question.
Before we get to that, Sarah, you had a question.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You're good.
Just really a hypothetical question. Out of pure curiosity, what would have happened if we didn't pass that stealth check?
Nothing. I was not gonna make you guys fight an ancient dragon.
At level 6, no less.
I learned my lesson with the Spinosaurus. No more fucking around.
Tar,
Handle
I
this,
love you,
motherfuckers!
But you're more sadistic than I was with my Hydra.
Hydra CR9, my dude.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Custom Hydra.
Custom Hydra. It's a whole Nazi army.
God damn it.
Joe, what was?
Oh no, they're undead.
Wow.
So is
That took me a
is it the Bone Hydra?
Ah! Damn it, Schmuck!
Move it.
Learning.
So my stupid question is, could Corbin have heard that? Moving on from that conversation.
What is your passive perception?
13. Like at least like noticing that Corey was talking to him, and now next thing you know, he's pretty much power walking like away from the group.
You know what? I will let you roll a perception check if you want.
Damn it! No.
No, you're a bit further
Fine.
behind. You're still kind of shaken from the dragon.
Well, there goes that dumb plan. Oh well.
Sorry, man.
It's fine.
All right. So you guys carry on with this last leg of your journey. About another hour goes by. And as you guys continue, you guys come up to another dune, and you can now see in its full glory the beautiful oasis town of Haven. Corey, now that you're closer to it, you can tell in the past 5 years, town has grown a decent amount. It's not huge, but it's definitely bigger than you remember. But let me change this. As you guys come into the town of Haven, this beautiful oasis town, it borders this large lake. There are now, as you guys begin to get closer to the city, you see that there begins to be a road that forms that sandstone that leads into the town. As you get closer, you can see the buildings are also made out of the similar sandstone. Give me 1 second. And as you guys are sort of making your way in, you can see a whole bunch of different species of individuals. A lot of Genasi, but there's also like orcs and dwarves and elves, and there's also like creature or species that a lot of you haven't really seen before, or at least very often. There's lizard folk, there's Gith.
Hey, Tart.
Yes.
Are there any particular dragonborn there?
Particular?
Yes.
What does particular mean?
Are there any dragonborn?
Make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm hoping it's
You can do it.
14.
You would notice the odd dragonborn, yeah.
Ah, okay.
There's not a lot.
Are they blue scale?
Let me roll. They would be white.
Oh. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah, yes, good. Smile. But the biggest, like, in terms of the population, the biggest thing you notice is that there's a lot of genasi. All different kinds, plenty of water, air, fire, earth, the 4 kinds of genasi. But you guys sort of make your way into this town. And Kore, it isn't terribly long before, with your passive perception of 20, it isn't terribly long before you begin to hear the odd person sort of say to someone else, "Oh, there's the exile. Oh my god, she's been gone for so long." And just things of that nature. Nothing harmful, but there seems to be more than a couple people, there seems to be a bit of surprise to your return. And you kind of see Diana catch up on this as well, as she, like, before you even do anything, she kind of squeezes your hand and gives you a smile. "We're here with you."
Cora's still gonna, like, move her scarf, I guess, more to make, like, a head covering.
Okay. As you guys begin to get a bit deeper into this city, hold on, I thought I heard someone. Schmuck, were you gonna say something?
Huh?
Abby,
Abby,
I thought I heard someone. I'm just making sure. I thought
can
it
you
was
hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Jericho is actually going to get in front of a Kore, and he's just going to glare at everyone as if to say, "Yeah, bitch, try and say something."
He is the Kore Guardian. He is the Kore Guardian. Guardian of the Kore. The villagers quake beneath him. Fuck off!
Cora will kind of, like, tap him on the arm. It's like, "Jericho, this isn't that kind of... It's okay."
What? Are you sure, kid?
It's not that kind of... Stand down, soldier. She kind of
Okay.
try to make
Okay.
light of it. This is a diplomacy thing, you could say. So just keep, like, futzing with the scarf, to cover as much as you can without letting go of Diana's hand.
Okay. I'm picturing, I can't find a gif of it. I was gonna put it in the Discord, but I'm picturing, Kore doing the Thor Ragnarok, like, scarf thing that Thor does in the middle of the movie.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
I can still see you, not when I do this.
But, like, yeah, like a little bit tighter if there's any slack in the scarf, like,
Yeah.
like trying to cover up, like, below her nose.
You guys continue forward, and Ludric who's been seemingly knowing, like, where he's been going as you guys have been and, like, gotten here. He's sort of, as you come to what seems to be like a small marketplace or maybe like a town square, he sort of stops for a moment and begins to think, sort of scouting the area you guys are in. And Corey, you can definitely tell at this point people have caught on to you. Nobody's really done anything or said anything yet, but you have gotten more than a few looks.
Oh, God's above. And she'll just, like, yank the scarf off. It's like,
As Ludric turns around and goes, "Alright, now to locate Master Oda, more than likely." And then you hear another voice come off from the side. "Ludric!" And you all turn to your left, his right, and you see another water genasi. A bit shorter than Kore. Short, green, wavy hair that resembles the sea. Bit wider waist and hips. Small rounded face, pointy ears. Bit of a dainty upper body. She sort of runs over and she, like, without even, like, hesitating, jumps into a hug on Ludric. Ludric goes, "Ah, Taneri, It's good to see you again. Toneri goes, and I will put this name in the thing for you. Toneri
Toneri.
goes,
Thank you.
Toneri goes, it's... You don't have to be so formal with me, Ludric. And they come together, and they do this thing. They both sort of like put an arm around each other's necks, sort of grasping the back of each other's heads. And they bring their heads forward, and they touch foreheads gently.
That's what me and my wife do.
Aw. And before anything else, the individual sort of turns to your group and goes, "And who are these fine folk that you..." And then they stop. As they look at you, Kore, there's a moment, a pause, and they go, "Kore?" You can see tears begin to fill up in her eyes.
Toneri, fuck.
They immediately run up and give you a big hug. "Oh my lords, Kore! Where have you been? It's been so long. Did Rao get rid of your banishment? Did he repeal it?"
Ton, I wish, fuck, what the fuck happened?
Kore,
God, you've grown.
Kore, as you begin to get a better look at Toneri, you notice that they're wearing something you're not quite familiar with. Normally you would remember them as wearing sort of like laid back clothing, kind of whatever, doing their own thing. Now they have like these almost like professional robes, almost like regal in a way. It's unfamiliar. But this is very much still the Toneri that you remember back in your day. Kind, big heart, cries a lot.
Ton, what? And she'll like bring, kind of like, like grab her hands, like bring him out and like look around. What are you? What?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. So much has happened since you've last been here. She sort of kind of like puts her hands like along the bridge of her nose, and she thinks for a moment. She removes them after a moment of thinking, and she goes, "I don't know if Rao knows you're here, but the good news is that his opinion doesn't matter anymore." Well, I shouldn't say that. Okay, so you remember how when you were last here, Rao was sort of had the run of things?
Yeah.
Well, now...
looking down, it's like, yeah, I kind of definitely remember that.
Well, after you left, a lot of people started talking. A lot of people started talking. And now we have sort of... We've made a council. Haven now has a council, a democratic government body that now determines the actions that the citizens can take and the roles that people take within the community. And I don't want to be super hopeful because you know how I can get, but Kore, we might be able to now revoke your banishment.
And she's still like trying to stop crying. She didn't realize she was. She's just like, "Ah, yes, cry, fuck." And she'll kind of look down, like, we'll talk about this another time.
Right. I'm so sorry.
I kind of can't do anything right now.
Right. I'm sorry. It's just she like kind of drops her hands to her side. It's so good to see you again. It really is. And you can see she begins to cry again. Tears like begin to fill up in her eyes.
For the greeting.
She takes it wholehandedly.
It's good to see you, my friend.
It's so good to see you again. We need to catch up. sorry. And she kind of like slaps her cheeks together. She rubs her eyes a little bit. She turns back to Ludric. You're probably here for Master Orda, aren't you? Ludric goes, yes, we were here to retrieve him. Right. He is meeting with Elder Raoul right now. I could take you to them if you want.
There's like disdainful sound. Just mentioned his fucking name.
Ludric looks at them and goes, that would be lovely. Thank you. We've had a long day. And at that point, it's kind of then that Taneri realizes the physical status of everyone. Kind of notices Ludric's wounds and runs up to him and goes, wait, what happened?
Giant sandworms.
Worms. Damn rats.
I'm so sorry. Those things have...
3 of them. Oh,
3?
sorry. Yes.
She sort of looks to Ludric, expecting him to have the answers. Probably another result of the legend, he says, sort of rolling his eyes. And Taneri goes, well, I mean, that would make sense, but I mean, I haven't seen it, have you? And Ludric immediately locks up, no, I haven't.
Coral kind of give him like a wide-eyed look, like over her shoulder, where she can't see. What?
Corbin's kind of doing the same with a cocked eyebrow, and he's making the face that I posted it in GIF form earlier, just like that little colon mouth.
If you guys want to roll insight, go for it. I'll give it to you.
No need. We know he's lying.
Okay.
There's a fucking reason I want to hear it.
If you want to figure out the reason, you can roll insight.
To be fair,
Oh.
I don't know.
Why not?
You rolled high, I did not.
Because you all know he's lying.
I rolled
17.
4. Hey, Joe!
Hey!
Hey!
17.
It's a 17 sandwich in between 2 4s.
Sarah, 16. Anyone else? Okay, Flit's passing. Ravon, did you want to roll?
Yes, I would like to roll.
Go for it.
I'm not that great with insights, but okay.
I would like to roll, comrade.
I would like to roll.
I roll for the Soviet Union.
Roll for insight, comrade.
Your roll is my roll.
23, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
23.
So, you three, Corey, Sarah, and Ravon, you are taken aback by the fact that he's just blatantly lied to Taneri, and then you sort of pause for a moment, and you look around and you realize you're in a very public space. And you sort of get the impression, oh, probably bad to mention that he's seen an ancient dragon right outside of town.
Shit.
But
Pick her proverbial jaw off the floor.
it's sort of that. It's sort of one of those moments where you go, "Really? Oh, okay."
What do you mean? What do you mean that this isn't on sale? Yeah, I totally saw it on sale. Oh, it's
Koro's like face palm. Shit, I fucking idiot.
But Rao, God, I'm fucking up Ludric's name with everybody apparently.
Yup.
Ludric goes, note to self: don't name anyone Ludric ever again. Ludric sort of looks to Taneri and goes, yes, that would be lovely. We've had a long day. We would love to have a guide here. And Taneri goes, say no more. And you watch Taneri take Ludric by the hand. And then they reach over and take Kore by the other hand. And then they just begin to start walking forward. Diana is kind of taken aback by the moment and like holds on to your hand and is sort of jerked forward a little bit.
They got a little daisy chain going.
Yep. But Taneri begins to walk with you guys down the street in some particular direction.
Carl just like, as they're walking, just like look around town, look at Taneri, and just try not to cry. Probably still like sniffles every now and again.
Looking around, Corey, the town, now that you've sort of gotten into it, it's now extremely familiar. Like, oh, I recognize that shop. Oh, old man Weatherman Jensen lives in this house, but it was mainly the parts outside, like around the outer part of town, where you were unfamiliar. You get the impression that stuff on the inside hasn't changed all terribly much, or at least the layout and architecture. Just, it's been expanding. It's just been stuff clinging on to it. Toneri kind of turns to you and goes, "It's good to have you home again. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I didn't even mention it." She kind of looks down at the garments that they're wearing, and they go, "Yeah, we put a council in, and to, you know, make the laws, put people in the proper roles. I'm actually on it."
I see. I mean, I wish something like this had happened before, but...
Right. It was a democratic process. Everyone in the city was given a chance to vote for who they wanted on council. The 10 individuals with the most votes were put in seats on the council. I've been on the council for... this is my 2nd year now. And... I didn't want to, originally. But... then I thought about what happened with you, and I realized it was a chance to do some good. You can see she's beginning to, like, tears are beginning to fill her eyes again, and she goes, "I felt so bad about what happened to you. I kept blaming myself, and I didn't want that to happen to anyone else."
And that's why it's good that you're on the council.
Right.
I'll be damned if I don't kick that bastard in his teeth, though.
Oh, I fully expect you to. But, yeah. And you can see she sort of lets go of Ludwig's hand and begins to wipe her eyes a bit. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Above game, I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about how she was elected to the council.
Yes. There's still some in town, even on the council, that still have a older way of thinking, but everything's become a lot more progressive now since the council has been instilled. There's still an elder, and Rao does have a voice in the city, but he doesn't make nearly as many decisions as he did. What was that?
Well, it wouldn't be democratic or, very well progressive, looking forward of us if we just threw him in a pit.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Rao sort of now acts as a figurehead, instilling the council's will. But it's really the council now that makes the decisions for him. And that's good, because Rao has sort of taken a bit of a decline since you were last here.
How do you mean?
About a year after you left, he got really sick. Even now, nobody really knows what happened. And he got over it quickly, but it began to take a toll on his mental health. He would start repeating things, and he would get names confused, and frankly, at this point, it's just a matter of when he will retire, because at this rate, he can't keep up his duties. So, and they stop dead in the road, and they turn to you, and they go, "I know how you feel. I really do, but please, play nice." Because now, at this point, he's just a deteriorating old man.
Cora will look away, just trying not to be angry, because it's kind of hard to be angry with tears running down your face, but also just, he's sharper than you know.
I know.
Conniving bastard.
they sort of take both of your hands and they go, at least try. For me?
Cora let out like a pretty big sense. Tauntaun, don't use the puppy eyes, please.
Oh, I'm gonna use the puppy eyes. And then they start using the puppy eyes.
Cora like grip her hands a bit tighter, like pull her to her. It's like, oh no. You can use them after
Come
you told
on.
me about this dude
Come
over
on.
here. And Cora will make like eyebrows at Ludric's like, okay, but what about this? When did this happen?
Ludric,
Tauntaun?
you can see, Ludric blushes and kind of turns the other way.
I saw that.
Toneri says, like, kind of whispers to you through gritted teeth, okay, he's really cute, okay? And he helps a lot around here. More than anybody asks him to. And he's just really sweet. And you can see she's kind of doing, like, the lovey-dovey, like, sort of turn from side to side. She's got her hands kind of bundled up.
Cora like reach over, like gently pinch your ear and gently pulls like,
Ah!
all right, Tauntaun, get your head out of the clouds.
Anyways. And they'll kind of grab Ludric's hand again, grab yours. What about this little number we have going? And she'll sort of give a looking gesture to you and Diana. Diana sort of comes forward again and goes, Diana LeBlanc, I'm Corey's girlfriend. Toneri goes, what?
Go ahead, continue.
Toneri goes, oh, it's so nice to meet you. It's about time. She sort of shoves you with her shoulder a little bit.
Ha.
It's not
Lol.
my fault. The people around here were just, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Look, if we were gonna wait around like molasses, this would have never happened.
Cora like turned back like over her shoulder and just stick her tongue out at you.
So you guys walk on for a bit longer, about maybe half an hour. 20 minutes, half an hour most. And you guys all come to this, again, another sandstone building. A lot like the rest, maybe a tad bigger, but nothing terribly oversized compared to the rest of them. Corey, as you've been looking around, as you've been getting closer to this building, you notice that there is a larger building, a bit further down, that, while it's not terribly huge, it's big enough to the point where it kind of stands out amongst the rest of the buildings around it.
Does it look new? Like,
It
does
looks
she recognize
definitely
it, I guess?
new.
Huh.
Toneri kind of gestures to it as you all sort of pull up to this house and goes, that right there is the council building. That's where all of the hard work gets done now.
Cora will kind of like quirk a brow at it, look it up and down.
It's
Did it need to be so big? Isn't it just a meeting hall?
yes, but it's mainly just representation, I guess. Everybody knows that building's where you go if you need a problem handled, you know?
Cora let like a disappointed, kind of like a snip. He's like,
I know. It's not that
so
big of a
much
deal,
room
though.
there.
Yeah,
Isn't
sometimes it gets used as a community center.
I mean, yeah, but think of what could have just stayed there. Maybe homes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just some free space in all of this. And she'll kind of like gesture out of the city. It's good to stretch your arms out and not touch anyone, you know?
Yeah, but at least not too big, you know? I mean, it's big, but it could have been worse. It's not like a Nero where they got these massive buildings. Jericho, you know exactly what she's talking about.
Oh, yes, I do, and I say nothing.
But
Ship the ice, ship the ice, ship
Anyways.
the ice.
anyways, this is our stop. And she goes up and she knocks on the door. And hear a voice call from inside. Corey, it's not one you recognize. It's not Ra who actually calls back. It's another individual. He goes, come in. And Taneri opens the door and pushes it. And I need to change my music again.
Corey will steel herself and like stand up a bit straighter with almost a defiant chin. No, not a defiant chin, I lied. But she will stand up straighter
Okay.
and just try and give off a more don't fuck with me
Okay.
vibe.
As Taneri sort of opens the door, kind of walks in, holds the door open for the rest of you to come in, there are a few things you notice about this room. It's a nice little, like, living room, fireplace going, to give it, which is odd, because it's fucking hot outside. There's a bit of natural light going, but it's got some nice chairs, it's a decent sitting room. There are, next to the fireplace, 2 monks, a male wood elf and a female Aasimar, both in silver and black robes, like the 2 that you saw the night before. As you guys are sort of coming into this room, you notice that there are 2 men sitting in this room. One, a bit shorter in stature, bit of a humpback, shining fire red beard and hair, gray eyes, bit of a bigger nose, a fire genasi. He sort of slouched down over in his chair. And then the other, a burly, muscular, but a bit older tabaxi man in the style of a tiger. White and black fur, his robes, gold and black. He sort of gestures to you all. Ah, Ludric. It's good to see you. Is there a problem? Ludric kind of steps forward. Master Order, these individuals are here to see you. They have business. Well, I mean, I was coming back tomorrow. Could it have not waited? It's regarding the artifact, so. He sort of takes a breath. I see. Well, let me finish my business here and then we can discuss. He turns back to the fire genasi and goes, Elder Rao. What were we saying? Rao! And I'll put the name in the thing for you guys. Rao!
Oh, I spelled it.
Sort of, as he was talking, as Orda was talking to your group, he looked over and he locked eyes with you, Kore. Didn't say anything, but he definitely acknowledged your presence. He turns back to Orda, not saying anything, and he goes, yes, the matter of this, what appears to be dragon that has been making its way around town, around the desert. Yes, none of my agents have seen it recently. And Ludric speaks up. Actually, Grand Master, we encountered it on the way here. Orda sort of looks to Ludric and goes, on the way here? Yes, about an hour outside of town. Well, that is disturbingly close. Perhaps it's time we make a move. But
yeah.
What kind of move are you thinking against something like that?
Oh, don't worry. I have a plan. One that's
Do you have a plan for the other thing?
the other thing.
For
The
big
dragon
one?
in question.
Yeah, looks over to
Oh, sorry, Corbin.
The dragon in question, Octheon, was
Or
well,
Cathion.
Ocathion. I spelled that wrong. My bad. Ocathion. It looked, well, let's just say we all hid, and he, what looked like to be, yeah, works. It looked like he was going to find us until another massive roar was heard in the distance. His head spun towards the east and started flying out that way.
It worked then. Wonderful.
It worked.
You guys kind of
Dragon
look to
call?
Ludric. Ludric looks just as confused as you. Yes. our plan recently was to send scouts out into the deep into the desert and place these beacons, one that emit loud animal noises. One's meant to draw the attention of the dragon. Seems that our test run worked. Now, and he looks back to Rail. Now that means that we can get a bit more control on the situation. But there's enough discussion about that. Orda sort of turns to the rest of you and he goes, "So, you hear about the chalice then? They may ask on whose authority."
King Cedric Aragon.
And do you have a sigil? Or do you expect me to take your word for it?
Cora will just
Jericho is
or whoever had it.
Jericho is going to pull out the sigil that the king gave to him.
Okay. He looks at the sigil and he goes, "Well, it seems that these are dire times indeed. I didn't think he would need it for his war, but if he needs it that desperately, I am to oblige. But if that is the case," and he stands up, and he didn't look that tall sitting, but now that he stood up, this guy is probably about 7 feet tall. He's huge.
Oh,
He's my height.
He goes,
Taller than Jericho.
"Eldoral, we have a bit more business to discuss, but it seems I must return back to my place." Ludra kind of speaks up and goes, "If it's all right, Grandmaster, I believe our adventurers and myself may actually benefit from a night here, if that's all right." And Orda turns to him and goes, "A fine idea. There's a guest house down the block, as well as baths. You all could benefit from there. If that's the case, then we can continue our business." And he gestures back to Rao. And Rao, every now and again, he kind of looks over in your direction, Corey, but he doesn't say anything. He kind of goes, "Yes, we can." And then he finally fucking says it. "Rewa Corey, it's good to see you again. I'm sorry that our last meeting ended on less than amicable terms. Hopefully we can amend that in the future."
The future usually brings good things. I sense a new wind coming in.
On that we can agree.
I'm sorry, Tart. May I insight?
Sure.
I would like to as well.
Are you guys
Same.
inciting round? Rao?
Yes.
Yeah, go for
Yes,
it.
Rao.
Yes.
Corey, you can as well if you want.
Can
Sure,
anyone?
I know what's going
10.
on, but go ahead.
Anyone who wants to.
6.
17.
I'm
17.
rolling hella low tonight.
He's gay.
15 said CG.
So
Sarah got
Flit,
9.
Rovan, and Corey, you all pick up. He's surprised. He's not exactly ecstatic that Corey is back, but you're not sure if it's his deteriorating mental health that Taneri mentioned before, or the fact that the city's now becoming more progressive. But he does seem to actually want to make some amends for his actions. Or at least that's the on-surface impression you get.
Eh, you guys take that for what you will. It's fine. Obviously, I know more. It's fine. Ignore me.
It's kind of
you know his history.
Really right next to us.
I mean, it's also kind of hard to ignore when he says, "Oh, hey, it's nice to see you," when we've heard nothing but bad things.
I mean, that's what you guys get from the rolls. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hot damn.
Ludric, So Ludric and Taneri both kind of turn back to your group. Maybe we should head on out and we can come back. Orda sort of speaks up. Yes, I will come find you all in the morning and we can return back to the Animus Sanctum, where we can handle our business. Ludric goes, thank you, Grandmaster. And he begins to like gesture for everyone to leave.
Cora will do a light bow. Thank you, elders, and leave.
Cora, you see Rao actually bow back at you. Slightly. And it's kind of hard for him to, but he does.
Okay.
You guys are escorted down the street by Ludric and Taneri, where there is, again, as Orda said, a bathhouse. A guest house with bath. You guys go in, and you expect, like in all the places you've been before, to have to pay, but you guys are pleasantly surprised to see that the Earth Genasi, who, Cora, you don't actually recognize, behind the counter goes, rooms are free for the night, especially for travelers, and if you need anything, I'm right here at this desk. And he, like, slaps the counter that he's at. If you need me. Baths are free as well, to everyone, and I hope you all have a pleasant stay.
I like him.
Now, before anything, actually, hold on. Give me 1 second. I am checking some stuff right now. Okay. Yeah. So you all get your rooms. Y'all have a bath because you guys are covered in sand.
Taking an extra long soak.
Yeah.
And other
It's
things
between-
as well.
It gets between my scales.
It's gotten in your eyes as well.
But also
Yeah.
save.
Corey, you sort of sitting in your bath. You can't help but sort of... You're not sure whether to be happy or disappointed at the almost lack of response you got from Rao. You hate him, and you know you hate him.
Nope.
But it was, again, a bit odd to see him acting the way he did. It was almost like he was extremely neutral on just about everything. It just sort of plagues your mind as you sit in the bath. And there is a knock on your door, where you're bathing, and you hear Taneri's voice. Can I come in?
Corey's like crouched down, like I picture her just like, because she can breathe underwater, just like chilling, like with her nose below water, just like mumbling to herself, like that fucking bastard. I can't believe he. Man,
I'll take that as a yes. Are you decent?
I
I don't want this to be like the Steam House incident again.
shut up, Tauntaun. Get your ass in here.
She opens the door and she sees you. So, that went surprisingly well, I think.
Cora, like, you know, like how you can like slam your head into the desk, like if you're, you know, like really frustrated. She'll do that, but with the water, it's like, fuck.
As you do that, Diana, sitting on the other end of the bath, gets splashed by the water and goes, "Hey, don't do that." Diana has been very relaxed and has like had her head like leaned back, just fucking chilling, which good for her because she almost died today.
Oh yeah, we're discussing that later. There will definitely be crying and you're not leaving my fucking side again, but that's later.
Taneri goes, "I know you wanted to kick his teeth in, but thank you for playing nice." He's he just hasn't been the same, you know, which is not all bad, but I mean, you gotta admit, his work ethic was stellar back in the day. Oh, listen to me. I sound like, well, him. Oh, I hate it.
Look, the old bastard had dedication and attention to detail. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his fucking... She'll just groan, like, put her head in her hands. It's like... It's hard to be mad. It's not like I'm not allowed to. His old brain's, like, forgot
Yeah.
all the shit that he did.
And, I
And
think
not
he-
just with me. You know what he was like.
Yeah, I do. Frankly, I'm just glad he didn't start yelling when you walked in the door. That's what I was more worried about. But, and I think we can both agree, your interaction was, you know, it could have been worse.
I'm not gonna greet him like I greet you, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I'm not going to ask you to do that. I don't think he expects you to either. But I do think he wants to try to make amends. And if he doesn't, you can kick his teeth in for all I care. But I'd rather you not get on the sea's bad side. Again.
Cora leaned back and just like stretch both arms out like on either side of the tub, just like look at her, like level her with a "Are you fucking kidding me?" look. It's like,
Look, I know.
Tauntaun.
I know.
No, Tauntaun. Look at me.
She looks at you. Sort of drops her hand to her side.
Do you really think he can make amends? Can that old bastard, can that old geezer give me back a decade? I don't think so.
She sort of sighs. I think he can try. And all I ask is that you let him try. If he doesn't do shit, kick his teeth in. I don't care. But if he does want to make amends, wouldn't it be better for us to at least hear him out? And again, you're leaving tomorrow, right? I mean, you won't even have to deal with it when you leave tomorrow. And once we're done here, I'm going to go straight to the council and see if I can potentially get your banishment revoked.
Corey will sigh and look down at the water, look at Diana, and look down again. You can try. She's not going to sound super hopeful just because she doesn't know if she'll live, but she's not going to tell Tauntaun that. That doesn't matter to Tauntaun. She doesn't even know.
Diana sort of looks at you, looks back at you when you look at her. It sort of gives this gentle smile of like, I get it. Just that kind of like, I get it expression. I'm going to go talk to the council, and then you and I are sharing a drink. Do you hear me?
Can we share a barrel?
She like had a point at you originally, and she sort of retracts it and goes, "That sounds like a lovely idea, actually. Maybe Ludwig will join us. Maybe Diana will as well." And she begins to give Diana the puppy dog eyes, and Diana goes, "I don't drink, but I will be there." And Toneri claps her hands and goes, "Works just fine for me. I'm gonna go handle that. You two relax, enjoy your bath, and I will be back."
Cora will yell as she goes out the door. It's like, I want stories of that monk boy!
And on that note, that is where we're gonna end tonight.
All right.
Hey.
As Corey and Diana relax in their bath, everyone begins to just sort of enjoy a nice hot soak after an extremely long day of marching through the desert. Multiple types of dragons. And, God forbid, political tension. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been War of the Shattered Sun. Thank you for joining us tonight. I have been your humble Dumble Master, Firing Tart, Punk, Reihua Corey. Where can people find you?
You all can find me at the bottom of a barrel drinking my sorrows. No,
that'll be next week.
Yeah, that's next week. You all can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at PunkYardDog. Nothing. I'm kind of in the weird starting of the moving process, so things are if things weren't up in the air already, they definitely are now. I hope you all be patient with me. I'll let you all know more as things unfold. I'm most active on Twitter, so just keep up there.
Hell yeah. Flit, CG, where can people find you?
You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for many medias, but you can find me here tomorrow where we go over The Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, we do.
These guys have a boss battle to go through.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I forgot about that.
CG
Remind me.
posted in our group in our Straw Discord last week and was like, "Hey, I want the next episode to be titled Maddening Grin," and I just could only respond with Monka S.
Yeah.
Do you torture us, CG?
If you guys want to see us kill Cthulhu's ferret, make sure to tune in tomorrow here at twitch.tv/FryingTart at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
To answer your question, I'm the DM. I am the DM of a Curse of Strahd campaign that is not only my God-given right, it is my duty.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
everything you're doing with that campaign.
CG tortures you guys to make up for torturing us.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Hey, just know, CG, depending on how tomorrow goes, I have a dragon I can throw at you motherfuckers.
I'm sure. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Hey guys, remember how we just got like 12 healing potions?
I remember.
Smile.
I just want to point out that you two afraid and Joe cackling like a madman just made my night.
I'm glad. I'm glad that we could return the favor from me, guys, spooking you guys.
Yeah,
you
that's
got?
it for me.
All right, Joe, my dude, Corbin, where can people find you?
Cackling like a goddamn madman on a Wednesday morning. That's where you're gonna find me. You can find me on Twitter at the Joe Mojo, where I currently have a poll up for whether or not I should continue with my Sunday long play, which is Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That's like one of the games that I wanted to play ever since I got my Switch because it looked interesting to play, and also Baby's First XCOM.
Hey.
And I don't have to grind like thousands of hours just to fucking almost hit something.
Pretty good game.
Surprisingly good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which you can find that stream at twitch.tv/Joe_Mojo, where Friday is food is. I don't know what the fuck we're calling it now. I'm fucking.
Friend Fight Friday.
Friend Fight Friday, where Jeff Ross and I are getting our smart hats on and playing through Portal 2, and then switching over to Valheim for a bit.
Valheim, which I just started playing.
Yeah.
Yes. And Sundays again are the aforementioned long play days, which from looks at the poll as of current, I might be playing that for a few weeks. And let's just say with current news, I might not be streaming much on Sundays anymore. Like within the next few months, these people know why, and I won't get into it because I don't want to jinx it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big hype. Poggy Woggies.
Yes. So. Also, one last thing. You know that Operation BT that Sean's doing? I'm doing my part in helping out as well.
Hell yeah. Nice. Operation BT.
Yeah, OBT. The incentives are still there. We're like $100 away from a cooking stream, and I know what I'm making.
Woo!
Woo!
Food.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Food.
Next we have the bad dragon, Jericho.
The bad dragon.
The bad dragon.
Schmuck, where can people find you?
Nowhere.
Nowhere? Okay. Anyways,
No.
Sarah.
Yeah. Anyways. No. You guys can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thatonesmoke01. The 01 is very important until I can get the 01 removed, which I'm still fighting with that. Anywho, Anywho, I will probably be streaming some more Yakuza 3 tomorrow.
Yes, Blakuza.
Yes. Yes. It's still up in the air, because of some things that I won't go into detail with, but
privacy, I respect it.
but yeah, but on Thursdays, I am going to be starting a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, otherwise known as the best Fallout, and you can all fight me on that. No, I'm kidding. You know, Fridays, as always, are Star Wars Fridays, you know, and Sundays are Sundays now are Sun dates with my partner River, where we play co-op games and we be very gay.
Aw, adorable.
But yeah, you can also find me on Twitter at bitchnugget. And
Good name.
yes,
It's a good name.
and yeah, that's pretty much it. I am working on things for the future, but those will be revealed at a later date.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
Hell yeah. Sarah, where can people find you?
They can occasionally find me at twitch.tv/wolfstalker16, where I have been streaming Crash Bandicoot, The Long Dark, Stardew Valley, and Sea of Thieves.
Hell yeah.
Underkurt.
Crash Bandicoot. I'm a big fan of Stardew Valley. I need to go back and play it. I haven't played the new update yet.
Oh, it's such a good game, and I adore the new
I know.
update.
I love. I might try it. That like Stardew expanded mod that I've been seeing. That I've seen
good.
going around. Have you played it, Punk?
Yeah,
I may try that.
I love it.
Once I get my new computer, I really want to try the expanded mod.
Hell yeah. All right.
Shit.
Is that all you got?
Bit dusty.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Oh, Sarah, sorry.
Schmuck already went, Punk.
My
Jeez.
S's got
Yeah.
confused. Shut up.
Man, imagine confusing people's names. Couldn't be me. Shifty eyes,
Could
shifty
be
eyes.
me.
You drinking fucking
Hey, you guys
Doesn't
like
matter.
Torin? I mean Ludric? Smile.
yeah.
Torrid.
No, I prefer Rao. I mean Ludric.
J Frost, Rovan, my homie, my dude. Where can people find you?
You can find me here at twitch.tv/jfrost747, where this Wednesday, me and the main man himself, Panda Assassin, are going to do some Valheim together as a Idiots run.
Hell yeah.
So all the trolls.
Oh yeah, most certainly. We're going to die horrifically. And you can also find me with Monsieur Jean Mojo this Friday for Friend Fright Friday, where we're both gonna scream at each other in infinite portals, do some Valheim, probably try to murder each other and steal ball. And you'll find us tomorrow with the lovely Farting Tart right here, and our Dungeon Master, CG, as we desperately cry, scream, and try to murder this abomination of I don't know which god this one came from. If there even is a god this thing came from.
Oh,
Hell
please. You think God exists when that does?
There are stranger
You think
things,
God
yeah.
exists in Barovia?
There is no God in Barovia.
Well,
Tell that to
Only
Strahd.
Strahd.
tell that to the city that's technically blessed.
Yeah.
Big Monka. Is that all you got?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. And then, of course, you can find me here at twitch.tv/fartingtart, where tomorrow we will be doing, again, as mentioned several times at this point, we will be doing The Curse of Strahd, episode 13, where we will be fighting Cthulhu's weird ferret spawn. But besides that, on Wednesday, we will be finishing up our Yakuza 4 playthrough. And then I may be doing some other stuff this week. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet. I may start Genshin Impact. I'm not sure. But
Oh no.
I know. Oh no. But we are going to raid. After a little bit of discussion, we are going to raid Helix Sucks,
Yes.
who is currently playing Risk of Rain 2 with Milla Ninja. So go show. I
Literal
think
death
Helix's
himself?
pronouns are he, him. Am I?
Well,
He is that right?
No, it's him. Helix,
Let
yeah,
us
he
raid.
him.
Okay.
Let us raid my Viking brother.
Go show him some love. Let him know who sent you. We will be back next week, where the group should, if all things go well, should likely acquire the Chalice of Shanadul. But thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And I hope you all enjoyed Punk's existential terror, as well as the group as well as the group when I threw a fucking dragon at them. But I love you all, and we will see you all next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Adios.
See you.